Yo, what's up, sleepers? It's your boy Eddbedhead here in the Sleeping Cinema, and today I have with me.
You're screaming so loud into the mic.
We have Backstab 246 here. Yeah, it's just Backstab.
Brett Stabber. Who else do we have
There we
with
go,
us?
Brett Stabber. I forgot to change my name.
Go
for that,
ahead,
yeah.
Javier.
Oh yeah, you got Sen.
I gotta do that still.
Sen.
And then me.
And then me.
Why'd yours
We
cut
got
out,
me.
bro?
What?
You're
It didn't cut out at all. It was your headphones.
I don't know what you're talking about,
There
bro.
will be timestamps in the description for our review if you want to skip ahead to that. But for now, let's buy some tickets and grab our favorite concessions. So, how's you guys' week been?
It's been.
It's been a week.
I think I did stuff.
I'm down 20 pounds, so that's
Hey,
fun.
congrats.
Oh, let's go.
No wonder you've been dressing the most sharpest now.
No, I've had
Like
this
a
for a while. It's
sharp
just
dress,
Bro
right?
looks like a crayon.
yeah.
Wow.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, it looks nice. I complimented him when he walked in. I'm like, nice,
But that
steady,
was
fresh,
a compliment for me.
Bro. That was a compliment from you.
Yeah.
He does look the sharpest here. out of
People
all.
like crayons, don't they?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Crayons are
I'd
pretty
say
nice.
so.
I like
You're
them.
welcome.
Jesus
crayons
came
are
here looking sharp, and the rest of us came in here looking okay.
Yeah, it's cold in the basement, so I wore my
Cold. This feels great, bro. Do you not feel hot
At least you have a
Cold down here.
trendy looking Snuggie. well, or whatever the fuck it's
Yeah,
called.
whatever.
We both got snuggies.
You have a Pokemon one.
I got a Snorlax, yeah.
Plus,
Yeah,
yours
it's
isn't a
Snore.
Snuggie at all. It's a Kigurumi, isn't it?
No.
It's not?
It was a snuggie.
That's a Snuggie? Weird.
So yeah, what have you guys been up to?
Boxing.
Boxing, nice.
Yeah.
How's that been going?
Oh, yes. I had something really good happen.
I've been destroying my gloves, and
I noticed this.
my
Yeah.
middle knuckle kind of hurts. So I've been trying to do shadow boxing, and it's like a ball that you hit. You like hang it off your
Oh,
head.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I've been doing something that's been less painful on my hands.
Are you just hitting the bag wrong then, or is it just your gloves? It's just cheaper. That's why.
I've been hitting the bag.
I've been thinking
No,
of
wrong.
actually
I
getting a
said
bag.
to like
Oh,
mess it up your knuckles more.
No, because my right hand's fine. It's just like I don't know. It just hits directly right there sometimes.
Right on the knuckle.
So yeah, you
I've
are
been
hitting it
looking
wrong.
to get
then.
a
No.
bag for
I'm not.
here, but they're pretty expensive.
How am I supposed
bag?
to punch it
Yeah,
like this?
I don't know where I put
Oh.
it. maybe
I don't
in that room
know.
or something.
I'm not a fucking boxer,
Get
bro.
one.
Don't
You
ask me.
punch with your whole hand.
I know, but I can only assume you're hitting it wrong.
What have you been up to,
if you're hitting
Aleksey?
Well, I just been doing normal stuff. Like I've been playing games, and one thing that I'm so happy it happened is my hunt of 8 months for
Oh.
a single Pokemon is finally come to an end.
Right.
What do you get?
I finally caught a shiny Kyurem.
Can I see
I'm
it?
so happy, buddy. Yeah.
Did you finally catch more bitches?
Oh. No, I want to see it on your Switch.
No,
No,
I
I
don't
wanna
have my
see it
Switch
on your
with me.
Switch.
But this is what I got. This is the.
Is it showing on the internet screen?
It is not.
Okay. I'll go fix it.
Yeah, but this is the Pokemon that I got.
What's
here.
the original one look like?
It's white.
Oh,
It's.
I mean, it looks alright.
I'll get you the original.
I can show on my Pokemon Go. I
It
have
is the original.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that one looks
Yeah, go
cooler.
And so, no, the reason I want the shiny one,
That's still
so
the
bad-
shiny, bro.
No, that's the normal.
It says shiny Kuro on
that's
Pokemon
not
Go.
the shiny one. The one with the purple thing on it is the shiny one. This is the shiny one.
Bitch, we can't see that. It's too far.
Whatever, it's fine.
But yeah, so basically the reason why I've been hunting this one for so long is because I want to combine both legendaries together into one legendary. In order for it to be shiny, this one has to be the shiny one.
Oh, okay.
This is what it looks like in
That's
normal
cool.
form.
So
It's
yeah,
blue and
It's
black.
blue, yeah.
is that the
Yeah, that's
Reshiram?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's just.
Pokemon Go's up to Sun and Moon right now.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so I was super hyped about that, and yeah, so I had a great time.
I've also been playing a lot of Diablo Immortal on my phone.
How's that been?
Okay,
It's been
so
fun.
I'm hearing things like, is the main issue with it just the microtransactions?
Yeah, it's the microtransactions. If you're not playing like PvP or anything like that, it's fun for a free game.
What if you want to do PvP?
Then you're out of luck.
I mean, if you're getting outclassed by people, then it's probably because they're pay to win.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's got a hardcore pay to win thing.
Yeah, but like I haven't had an issue. I've been having fun.
Okay, that's good.
Like Eddie said, he was asking me about V-Rising, and like I forgot that there was a building aspect in V-Rising, and I don't like building, so that's part of the reason I wouldn't want to play that.
Survival.
And like it costs money, and I don't want to invest.
Wait a little longer for
$40
V-Rising.
or whatever the fuck.
Wait a little longer for V-Rising. I want to see what else they come out with.
So I wouldn't buy a Steam Deck for that.
Because
Dude, I want a
they
Steam
just
Deck.
hit 2 million players.
I'll wait till like a version 2.
V-Rising just hit 2 million,
Fair
so
enough.
they're doing something special for that, I think, but I don't know what it is yet.
What have you been up to, Javier?
Gotcha.
Hanging out with his family because that's apparently the only thing he ever does.
No, I just working.
Oh,
And then yesterday I did like Tisha's family had an event and I did it with them.
Okay.
That's family.
Family.
Well, and Tisha's family. I'm not
Still
married
your
into
family.
her
Your
yet.
family?
So we're
Yeah,
not.
but you're already like committed
The
to it.
stepdad
You
and
might as
mom.
well be, bro.
And
No,
a
the-
mother-in-law.
Yeah, the
Right.
mother-in-law and stuff like that. They
But
actually
he
really
said
like
smother.
Mother me-in-law.
No, other than that, I don't think
That was
I've done
lame.
much. I mean, trying to think. Yeah, no, I haven't really done much.
Yeah, for
I
me.
watched a part of Cars 3 today.
Really?
I watched like a third of it after
Why?
watching Planes.
Why?
The
Why
Cars
not
3
watch
is-
He is
Planes
back
2?
in the universe.
Cars 3 is way better than Cars
Why
2.
not? Why not watch
That's
Planes
true.
2? Why did you go from Planes to Cars 3? Why not
Because-
Planes to Planes 2?
Planes 2
'Cause
doesn't have a
I already
second
know
one.
what
I think there
happens in
is
Planes
a
2.
second one.
There is.
There is, yeah.
There
We
is?
looked it up last
I
time.
think I
We
tried
What?
looked it up
No,
live
there's
on
not.
air. We already did this.
No,
man.
we didn't.
Dusty turns into a firefighter.
Oh,
Yeah. We already looked it up on the podcast.
What the fuck? There's a Planes
He
2?
got the
Were
Cars
you
2
not
treatment,
there that
bro.
week?
No.
You're ridiculous.
He got the Cars 2 treatment, bro.
As for me, I didn't. Yeah. As for
What?
Me, I also haven't been up to
Bro,
much
you're
this
showing
week.
us this like we don't know.
We already
All
saw
of us
this.
know.
No, but I didn't know this.
Because you're dumb.
Oh
We
my-
talked about it.
This movie's
Talked about
garbage.
it here on the
I
show.
like how he says it's garbage. He didn't even watch it.
But yeah, I haven't been up too much this week either. Just been working.
It was
chilling.
exciting to see Eddie on Monday.
Oh yeah, it's the interview. Still waiting
Oh,
for that
yeah.
call back.
Yeah, they're waiting on me.
Still haven't called
Well,
you
No,
back.
they're waiting on me probably, but like I said, I'm not guaranteeing anything for them until I can guarantee a good pay rate.
Did you
good bonus
quit,
and
by the
everything.
way, Amazon?
Me no.
No.
Supposedly-
I'm still gonna.
That's
do
Dude,
a
it.
I went-
smart thing for Eddie to do.
Well,
yeah.
no, he told me how Amazon works, and it's so wild that they allowed that. So basically, you can quit on the spot, and he doesn't do a 2 weeks notice or
I
nothing.
mean, who
Technically
gives a you can leave any job without giving
That's
a
not a
notice.
law that you have to give him a 2 week
The only
notice.
fucking reason anyone cares about that is like for like if you want them to be your reference for your next job. But like
Yeah.
if you already
Which-
if you
which I
already
don't
know
care.
you're gonna get your next job, then like who the fuck cares? Just leave.
Fuck
That's
'em,
crazy,
bro.
though.
The 2 week
with-
notice thing
like
is
with
double
Myers,
standard.
You just
Like,
left.
yeah, with Myers, I literally just one day I woke up and I was like, I'm not gonna go to work today. And then for 2 months, I just stopped going to work. And then they called me and left a voicemail asking if I was coming back, and I never did.
That's wild. That's just wild.
And if I wanted to go to a different job, like your job, I wouldn't put them down as a reference.
Because they're not going to.
Or I'd put down the first Myers where I worked deli because they'd give me a good recommendation.
Actually, all the management there and quit. Even Peter got fired.
he got fired?
Yeah,
I wonder why.
he was a shitty store.
I mean,
manager.
he is an asshole.
So with that, let's take our seats and let's get into these trailers.
Fucking prick.
Any new movies, TV shows, or video games you guys are looking forward to?
Bro, I swear, like I had to go to the hole in the wall to throw away trash. I left my garbage cart there for 2 minutes because I had to go back and get like something, and then I come back and then Peter was a fucking dick about it. He's like, "Oh, so like we just left your trash here and we didn't open up the wall. You should have told us about it." I'm like, I had to go back to call you guys to open up the wall.
So I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, what are you looking
This
forward to?
this game trailer is actually in our list of trailers already.
Virgin 2.
But yeah, I'm looking for forward to Final Fantasy VII
Rebirth.
It looks
which
whack.
is part 2 of the remake.
The Final
is technically
Fantasy
not
VII
really a
remake.
remake.
Part 2 project has finally been revealed with this trailer and is coming next winter. What do you guys think of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth
It
trailer?
looks whack.
It looks
excited.
great. I'm excited too. I thought you guys would have shown the After Crisis trailer too, which is like the mobile game, which is an actual remake of Final Fantasy VII.
No.
Because it follows the original storyline, and like this one follows it closely, but it doesn't adhere to the same rules because they like added some ghosts that pop up from time to time, and they are like technically fate of how the story's supposed to go, and then the characters are trying to fight against fate. So that's pretty cool.
Well, I think the trailer looks interesting. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. So.
7 would be a pretty good.
It's a pretty
spot
good one to
to
start
start.
with, yeah. Dissidia for the PSP, that was a good one too.
The fighting game.
No,
Dissidia is a fighting game, isn't it?
on the PSP, it actually has a story.
Well, I'm not saying that it doesn't have a story.
No,
I said
like
was
it's
a
not
fighting
just
game.
a fighting. Like, yes, there was fighting involved, but there's actual travel.
Yeah,
aspects and all
yeah.
that.
Like Dissidia is fine. It's just like it's not canon at all because it's just a bunch of mashups of different Final Fantasies.
Yes, I agree because I recognize.
Yeah, I know you guys don't care, but like,
Well, Javier's doing the scissor thing, except he's holding it wrong.
But yeah,
I'm just
so-
calmly waiting, okay? I don't have much to talk about Final Fantasy because I'm
So
never
I'm
going to be
excited
interested
for
into
this.
the franchise
that's
ever.
fine.
I'm thinking of playing one of my other Final Fantasy games as well, so I'm looking forward to doing that one day as well. Getting back into Minecraft.
Why don't you guys do a collab stream of Final Fantasy?
Oh, what? Play the fucking RPG by ourselves together?
No, there is another Final Fantasy game coming out.
I'm not. Do you want to play 14? I'd play 14.
I have it downloaded.
See, there's ways to do this together.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
Well, the thing is,
Because
Eddie, you know something funny?
I had to restart on a new account, and like I forgot how boring the tutorial is.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
You know something funny?
but the
the
thing,
thing is, if they do a collab, Jesus would do all the talking, and Aleksey would just be standing there. Like,
All right,
Standing there.
Look,
Standing,
so-
not even sitting.
Yeah, no, it's just
Standing in the back watching you. You can barely see him in the corner of the frame.
what's it called?
He's doing the emoji pose.
yeah,
of
that's
the
literally what I'm
standing guy.
thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm literally thinking.
That'd be creepy as hell.
What are you looking up, Aleksey?
All right, what are we feasting our eyes on?
there's a
Oh my God! Not Dirge's
No, not that,
Cerberus.
not that, not
game's
that.
trash.
there's an it's like Fortnite but Final Fantasy.
Huh?
Are you talking what?
Go on,
Alright.
I'll look it up. So you just keep going.
Up next, we got Sonic Prime Season 1 plot. Sonic in a high-octane adventure where
Are you
the
thinking
fate
First Soldier?
of the
Yeah,
strange
there we
new
go.
multiverse rests in his gloved hands. What do you guys think of the new Sonic trailer?
It looks fine. I don't really know if that's Sonic's Sonic Boom voice, but if it is, that's pretty
Wait,
dope.
the
But
game
like
is
they
out.
barely did like 2 lines.
Yeah, there wasn't much speaking.
Also,
role.
Big the Cat's in the fucking show, and if he's gonna just keep like talking about Froggy all day, I'm not gonna be interested in whatever he has specifically.
As a
It's-
character?
I think the art design looks good in terms of a Sonic show, especially. It
The
seems
art's
like
fine.
they went with a slightly higher budget than most of their
It
other
looks
shows.
pretty low
I
budget for
fucking
high
hate
budget.
Netflix in terms of like they keep upcharging their customers
Well,
just so they could do more projects. And like
Yeah.
80% of them have been bad recently.
I'm glad
And,
people
like,
are
they-
finally realizing that.
Well, I've been pissed off at them for like the last 3-4 years about that.
I was about to say, yeah, because it's been years since I've been feeling this way.
All right,
with
Yeah,
So-
because
Netflix.
it used to be the notion was like, oh, sick, it's a Netflix show, that means it's probably pretty good.
Yeah, and I would
And
tell
that was
people,
that was back in the days of like Stranger Things 1 coming out.
and I would tell people, no, they're
the
actually
first
producing a
Daredevil.
lot of garbage. It's just that it gets overmasked by all the other good works.
Well, they used to just be very limited in the amount of projects they used to do, but like
I
right
think
now,
they got too greedy at one point.
like
and
in the
started-
past year, now that their stock has like gone to shit, I'm surprised that they're continuing the same shit where it's like just throw a bunch of shows and see what sticks.
Well, it seems like this time they're trying to do it by buying already established IPs.
But I'm fucking pissed off that they're not scaling down at all and just focusing on
They're trying
like
to go
one
bigger,
or
bigger,
two
bigger,
fucking
right?
shows.
Yeah, I know.
The amount of shows that they're putting out right now is fucking insane, and I know that is going to lead to another upcharge.
That's why I'm telling Aleksey, I don't think Netflix is going to last that much longer.
No, I think they'll be fine.
I think they're
I'm
going to
saying
get bought
5
out.
years,
I think
5
they're going to
years.
get bought out, yeah.
I
5 years from
mean,
now, that's all
they
they have left.
hemorrhage money every year.
Even if they get bought out,
they haven't been
think
profitable in their entire lifetime.
I feel like it's going to be Prime that buys them out.
I feel like it
I
might
don't
be.
think so.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
want Prime to
calling
buy
it.
them out
for
because
some reason I feel like it's
I
Disney.
find Prime confusing.
I don't-
Disney? Maybe.
No, actually it's HBO Max that might buy them out.
I don't think anyone's
Yeah,
gonna buy
Hobo-
Netflix
Hobo will buy Netflix
Well,
out.
because like what is Netflix? It's
a-
not.
Well,
it's,
to save the few gems that it has, like Breaking Bad and
Breaking Bad isn't a Netflix original.
I know, but,
but
that's,
it gained its
odd.
popularity there. And
Well,
they-
that's just the license. They
don't
could
they
just
have-
buy the license from.
Don't they have Better Call Saul too? I haven't seen that show.
I think that's still an AMC original show.
and
or
they
whatever
also
the fuck
have,
it
like you were
is.
talking about, Stranger Things.
Well, like yeah, the few properties that it has, like they could just buy them off, just like they did with the old Marvel shows.
Well, they might just sell.
Like
them
they
off
don't
just
have
so
to
they can
buy
keep money.
Netflix as an entity because like Netflix is
How do
like
you
completely in the
play-
negative.
How are they
whole
buying
lifetime.
off the
Which
old
is why
Netflix,
it's so easy
old
to just
Marvel
make an
shows
offer.
and stuff like that when
They're
Disney
not.
owns them?
They're not anymore.
I'm saying at one point.
At
like,
one
At one point, they were successful. That's how
at
they were.
one
It's
point,
because
the
the
reason they
Marvel
had those
license
Marvel
used to
yeah.
be cheap when it comes to coming out with like TV shows.
And when Marvel got its own thing on Disney Plus, they said, you know what, we're gonna take our stuff from Netflix and put it there instead.
Yeah. Speaking of Netflix, are you guys excited for Netflix's Ronald Dahl's Matilda the Musical? Plot. Matilda tells the story of an extraordinary girl who, armed with a sharp mind and a vivid imagination, dares to take a stand and change her story with miraculous results. It releases December 16 of 2020.
I've never seen Matilda.
my
I've
biggest
heard about it
problem-
as a kid, but that's it.
My biggest problem with this movie is Matilda doesn't look like Matilda. It looks like she's trying too hard in this.
Well,
trailer.
what do you think they're gonna get the original fucking
No.
actor
Hell
who's
no.
grown up? Yeah,
She
like,
could play
who
Miss
do you
Honey.
want?
She could play Miss Honey. That would be awesome
Yeah.
to have her be Miss Honey.
But what I'm saying is they should have gotten someone that looked more
The teacher?
innocent and less
yes, they should have.
um,
It's been forever since I've seen that movie,
serious.
so I
Because
don't
this
remember quite
actress
well.
that plays
I might
Matilda
watch
looks
it
way
tonight.
too serious and takes
Stay
herself
up
way too
until 12.
seriously in this trailer.
Nah,
She
I don't-
doesn't look fit for the role.
I don't
You
know.
don't
How,
look fit for any role. We don't. You see us complaining.
I don't know how I feel about it being a musical. That's what's
I mean,
turning me
it's
away.
it's
I
just
like
a different
musicals.
avenue, and like the original's still there.
original
You
was
can
amazing.
watch the original if you want.
I know, but it's.
When was the
it's-
original release?
it's-
Like if,
Back in the
if they
1990s?
Yeah.
made a carbon copy of the original, then you'd just complain even more about how it's not adhering to the original's standards.
But a musical.
Well, it's
I
something
guess we'll
different.
see.
Maybe the musical nerds probably will like it if it's good.
I like musicals, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a musical type of movie.
It
to
does
me.
not.
Big facts.
But maybe I could be
I have
wrong.
no
Maybe it'll be a
idea
good movie.
what Matilda's about, anyways.
Oh, it's
Magic.
about this girl. Yeah, she basically got like telekinesis powers, and then her parents basically ignore her whole life and don't allow her to do anything other than read.
So it's Spy Family.
Except she has except she has parents who cares for her.
Except
Yeah.
Danny DeVito.
Danny
is the
DeVito treats her
parent.
like shit.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Danny DeVito's the dad in the movie.
I'm not. None of this is sticking.
You just gotta watch the movie. It's
Yeah,
been
you
for us
gotta
as a-
watch it.
is
I don't
It's
want
actually,
to.
actually good.
I have no interest.
Up next, we got Dragon Ball Super superhero plot. The Red Ribbon Army from Goku's past has returned with 2 new androids to challenge him and his friends. Released August 18 of 2022.
My question is, who made these androids if Dr. Giro's dead?
Didn't we see Dr. Gero in the last trailer?
No.
Like, there was a shot of him.
He's dead. He
could've been
made
a
himself into
flashback.
a
Yeah, well, he
robot.
probably made him before he died. Like,
But
hidden
he-
away.
Cell?
He
Maybe,
transferred
I
his
don't know.
brain into, what was it, one of the
New androids.
androids, yeah, and then that android got instantly obliterated.
I mean, in
within
the end of the
first
day,
act
are you
Cell
really
Saga.
gonna care who the fuck made them?
No, not really.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just trying to keep the lore going.
Yeah,
Dragon
the
Ball
super
lore?
important lore of Dragon
That
Ball.
gets changed every season.
I know, but still.
They probably gave Dr. Gero a fucking sensu bean or whatever the
How
fuck.
can they give a robot a sense of being?
Because who cares about the lore?
I mean, technically, the what?
I mean,
Android
Cell makes
17
sense
or
because
18?
Cell
The
is
girl, Krillin's
a
wife.
living creature.
Doesn't she take sensory
but-
beans?
What do you guys think of the trailer, though?
I liked it.
It still looks- it
I
still looks
really.
They looked exactly the same as the last one,
The
except
art
it's
style
English.
is weird because it starts off one way, but then moves into more of a
It's all 3D.
Yeah, no,
It's all
It's all
3D.
3D, but it looks good at first, and then at times it looks bad.
Alexi, that's literally the first trailer that we've seen, but in English dub now.
They're
This
just.
is not the first trailer.
It looks. I think it is the first
It
trailer,
looks,
just in English
it looks
dub.
pretty similar to the
Like
one
the
we saw
original
last
trailer.
time.
Adding more to it, yes.
I don't. I can see Alexi's point. The landscapes feel very empty.
I
in this
mean,
trailer.
Oh, that's the world.
Yeah,
yes.
there's a lot.
Yeah,
of
but even
landscapes
then,
in
there's
DBZ.
like at least mountains and stuff in the background. Here, there's just like blue screen
It's just
with
a
Piccolo
flat
in front.
landscape.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Piccolo for you. So he likes being in barren wastelands.
And then there's Gohan. It's like powering up, and then there's like just the sky.
I hear Broly's in this movie as well, so that's gonna be cool.
well, they're
Yeah, I
probably
wanna
up in
see
the
him return.
sky, bro. They
He
can
was
fly.
powering up on the ground. I know they can fly.
But-
I've seen the
Well, what I'm
series.
saying is this movie looks good. I'm sick of waiting for it. I want it to come out already. I want to see it.
Sick of waiting.
Yeah,
I don't know how anyone can be that excited for
bro.
DBZ.
I like Dragon Ball Z. Okay, it's one of my favorite animes.
I actually can't wait to watch it too.
It's literally like the same shit every time.
No,
And it's just as good every time.
Yeah, I don't
it's-
disagree with you. I will
And
watch
then-
it when it
and
comes
then all
out. I am
dis-
planning on
then all
watching it.
discussions is like which sweaty man can be stronger than the other sweaty
And obviously
man.
it's Goku though every
Hell yeah,
time.
bro.
Just the
Well, in the new series that might be coming out when
purple
they
background.
go. In the new series when they're fighting against, was it Moro or something like that? Goku has the spotlight for a while. Vegeta learns to instant transmission as well, which is really sick. And then after that, they fight against another
There's
person.
actually another series.
There
to
will
this.
be. There will be because they
Is
have
it finally
two-
gonna get
they have
dropped in
two new
America?
arcs. I don't know yet, but there's two new
God
arcs.
dang, because I know they've been doing stuff like that in
just-
Japan, and
the-
I've been waiting for them to drop in America so I can fucking watch this shit.
I'm just happy
I want to watch it.
they listened to the fans and actually gave Gohan some
Screen time?
screen time, and they
Yeah.
actually made him cool again. It
Yeah,
seems.
it's because they don't have any original ideas, so they're running to fans to fucking get anything they
My
can.
guess is they're probably gonna create a.
And they
their original plan was to have Gohan take over the series. But fans obviously hated that idea, so that's
And
why
they keep
Gohan
dumping
just,
truckfuls of money to Akira because he fucking hates what he created. but they keep bringing him on just so he can make a character designer too.
Hey, Jesus, you know something
What?
funny? That's the same thing with Pokemon. They just keep listening to the fans for Pokemon characters now.
And
Or
I
look
like
at-
it
Bro,
regardless.
Pokemon's
Or
awesome.
give
I
it,
know, but it's just
or
the
make
same
your
thing,
fucking
you know?
the only interesting thing about Pokemon is the art scene, and that's because that's not even like Pokemon companies
Yeah.
like benefit, like they haven't done anything interesting
Um,
in terms of that. Like the only thing is like they come
got-
out with
I like
one.
our
They come out
styles,
with
yeah.
one memeable Pokemon each game, and then Twitter goes
It's so
rampant
cute. This
with
year's
it for
the
a month.
pig.
The
This is
Lechonk,
the-
yeah.
Is it Peppa the Pig?
No,
Yeah.
it's Lechonk. Look it
Lechonk.
up, Alexi.
Oh,
it's so cute.
Every fucking time.
I want it.
And
I want to get plushies of this thing.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, this thing's great. And then you get it in the game, and you're like, oh, I got the
Are you
the
gonna,
meme.
is that a starter Pokemon or is that
No,
just a
that's
Pokemon?
just a wild.
Yeah, no.
God, everyone's like.
It's so
It
cute.
is very
It
cute.
looks so cute
Imagine
though.
this
I
is
want to get it. That's just
evolution.
plush.
This is some brain rotted consumerism
good.
shit.
Oh, this is a.
Oh, this one looks so
Small
derpy. I
lip?
love
Yeah.
it.
Bro, why are you
I like
looking at?
Tommy.
Why are you looking at?
That one's cute too.
I like Palmy.
So I want that fire apple starter, the Totodile.
Man,
Look
it's
at
it's
that
gonna
image
be
below.
crazy
Hell
how
yeah,
none of those
dude.
are gonna
That's
be
so
actually
cute.
useful.
Why do I
They're
want the
cute.
Trump? I still want the Trump one. The Trump one looks funny.
The
to me.
Trump one? Oh, yeah, the Donald Duck.
Yeah, the Donald Trump.
I started. Yeah.
I want to go with that.
I'm going to go with the fire one.
I don't
But
give a fuck about the
Trump one-
grass.
The Trump one does
Poor
look good.
Lechonk. This
I don't
one
know
makes
how
me
anyone
sad
can be
because
this
it's
brain
Lechonk.
rotted to care about these Pokemon. This
Look how
much.
cute it is, bro.
That is so cute, though. Why is it? I know his ears are down, but it looks like he just got hit and
It's
has
just a
2
fucking
giant bumps.
stupid looking pig.
Bro, he got some fresh shades on. Oh, let's go.
Lechonk drip.
Lechonk be dripping, bro.
Jesus, why are you so mad, bro? This is the
This
cutest.
is garbage, bro. It's literal trash.
Okay. Up next, we got Blonde, a fictionalized chronicle of the inner life of Marilyn Monroe. Releases September 23rd of 2022.
22.
I'm not gonna.
23rd.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it either. I don't care. For
I was
Monroe.
interested until it said fictionalized. And now I'm like, well, if it's historical fiction,
I have no opinion on this.
that could be interesting, but I don't know enough about Marilyn Monroe to be like, oh, that's wrong or that's
Eddie,
right.
I know this is not a question I should ask probably now, but the ticket you bought for the baseball thing, is that the $31 one or the $18 one?
It should be the
$31.
$30.
All right,
Okay,
so
let's
there's
double
only
check.
one Marilyn Monroe I will watch. And that's the one where Doctor Who meets Marilyn Monroe at a
God.
bar
Oh,
and they
God.
get married
Oh
at that
my
bar.
God.
That's the only time I'm going to watch it. Only true Doctor Who
Because
fans
To
of
will
be
God.
understand
honest, like for years, I still don't really know what the fuck she's actually done. That
Oh,
makes
yeah,
her so
she
famous.
slept with JFK, I think.
I think she's
don't know.
famous
No, I
for
thought it
having
was
her
actress too.
skirt
She's
No, I
an
think it
blown
was
up by an
John
air
F.
vent.
Kennedy. No.
Yeah, JFK.
Isn't she
John F.
famous
Kennedy.
for having her
What's the
skirt
other
blown
one?
up?
The other guy.
I think
the
that was
president right
one
before
thing,
him.
but like I don't get.
I think she was just
Why?
like
She was popular.
the hottest person probably of the time. That's why one of the reasons she was a great actor as well, from what I hear.
Okay.
I don't know anything, but
Sure.
yeah, she had the
Because
look,
this
she was
is
acting, and she
America,
slept-
bro.
yeah.
We love
America's
fireworks.
so
We
She was the
love
definition
guns.
of America
We
at the
love
time,
Marilyn Monroe. We love the Star Spangled Banner. I'm just listing American things off now. We
Was it
love
just
Eagles.
JFK, I thought?
we love the bomb pops,
We
the
love
ones with the
oil.
the red, white, and blue popsicles.
Bro, you be touching the red when you're eating the popsicle.
Do I touch
Oh
the
wait,
red?
no, you touch the blue. I'm
I
asking.
don't touch the blue.
What about you, Javier? Can you touch
I keep
the
it
blue?
in the wrapper, you know,
Oh,
to just eat the top.
I see what he's saying.
Javier,
What's the
since
question?
you're paying attention, bro.
How far can
know,
you
it's
deep
a-
throat the red, white, and blue popsicle?
Oh, is that
Oh,
what you're asking?
Can you touch
Wait, what's
the
the coloring for
can
the
you-
red,
can
white, and
you-
blue?
Can you touch the blue in one gulp?
The blue's at the bottom.
The blue's at the
It's
bottom.
red, white, blue.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
the
think I
bomb
got like
pop.
more than halfway through the white.
I've never tried. I don't know. It
And then I
sounds
just
like
did-
it'd be cold.
But then I just bite onto it and just eat it.
It sounds like it'd be too cold.
I had a popsicle today. on the
How
way
far
here.
can you go down this one?
What the fuck?
That's easy, bro. The one with the tip, bro. Gotta go with the one with the tip.
You can take the whole popsicle stick too.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Now this is America.
Can you touch the blue, bro?
I can touch the white.
Touch the blue challenge.
America. I can hear an eagle screaming in the background.
Hey, you managed to get to the blue, and eagle will come and land on your shoulder.
Man, no wonder so many porn stars have eagles.
What? Okay, up next we have Kung Fu Panda.
You're gonna have to
Kung Fu
explain it.
Panda, the Dragon Knight plot.
Dragon Knight.
Yeah.
That's really what it's called?
Dragon Knight.
Follows
Man.
Poe, who partners up with no-nonsense English knight named Wandering Blade to find a collection of 4 powerful weapons before a mysterious pair of weasels do and save the world from destruction. Releases July 14 of 2022. Another Netflix show. What do you guys think?
I don't like it.
This Netflix show makes me want to video game myself.
I don't.
And Minecraft.
Video
don't-
game
I
myself.
know. I just wanted to make it a joke.
I don't like the art style they did for this one.
It looks cheap.
Yeah, it looks cheaper.
It does look cheap.
Because do you remember, Alexa? Do you ever watch the other show they made?
I did.
On
I didn't finish it
Nickelodeon.
though because I dropped.
I did.
Yeah, that one
You
was way
finished
higher
it?
production compared to that.
Yeah, and I like the story because it was what was the first villain's name?
Oh, I don't remember.
His son was back. The leopard that challenges Poe in the first movie.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
had a son in the
Poop.
Nickelodeon.
yeah. I don't actually remember the
Tai Long.
So
Yeah,
Kung
no,
Fu
I don't
Panda
remember the
4
song and
could
everything
be
like
a
that.
thing still.
But it's just like this movie.
Who cares?
I care. I do too.
Who cares, bro?
I'm sorry you don't understand good cinema.
Yeah, that's big facts. You
No,
over here
I'm
thinking
not- I'm
Uncut
not
Gem is good over here?
It is great.
It's not. It's
way
so
better than Kung
boring.
Fu Panda.
No, even Scott agrees. Uncut Gem is a whack movie.
Kung Fu Panda, the first one is amazing.
The second one's better, isn't it?
I actually
I like the second one, but I don't like it better.
Have to agree with Jesus here. Second one is better.
Is that's the one
That's
with the
the one-
peacock?
peacocks,
right?
yeah.
The peacock.
That
yeah.
was a good
the
movie.
Peacock's
Yeah.
great as a
Yeah,
villain.
He was a good villain.
I
the
love
first
the first
guy,
movie.
the first villain. He's not
Tai
super
Lung,
interesting.
but we
Tai
got
Lung
that.
is
We got that
interesting, though.
awesome meme.
Yes.
Our battle will be legendary.
That
But
is
he's not as
great.
interesting as a villain.
I don't care about the villain. I just
He was
liked
kind of like the
second movie
Anakin
better.
Skywalker to Master Shifu.
Yes.
Then they got the third one. That's not even good.
The third one had a good soundtrack. I really enjoyed
Just
it.
Wow, sick.
I felt like this one had the
liked
most.
Best soundtrack. Everybody loves Kung Fu.
Yes, the
Panda.
first soundtrack. The third one tried to do that towards the end. It failed miserably with that because it was not even the same song.
To me, the only reason why the third one still has a memory because the amount of money you put into the pictures, like
I
the actual
mean,
animation, it was high end budget. Right
If
there.
this show
Yeah.
has Jack Black and
It
it's
does.
canon, why isn't this just
A movie.
yeah?
Because did you not see the budget in this trailer?
Well, why didn't they,
They
just?
spent it all on him. They spent it all on hiring Jack Black.
Yeah,
Well,
because
like, if
I'm
this
hoping
is
this
canon,
leads.
oh, whatever. I'm
I'm
so
hoping
tired
this
of
is
this.
canon. Look.
I
I'm
don't
hoping this is
fucking care about
canon
this.
and it leads to a fourth movie.
did you ever watch the movie Hustle?
Yeah, I did actually.
Is
We'll
that
talk about
at
that.
the
at
end.
the end.
Okay,
Up
that was
next-
good. That was still good.
And so what are you guys' thoughts before watching Lightyear though?
My thoughts was gonna be straight garbage, and I was gonna hate the fuck out the movie.
I was open minded, but there are some parts that I wasn't very
For
open
Lightyear?
to. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Lightyear.
I know nothing about Lightyear. Okay.
You didn't know
Alexi
anything?
was just jerking off about how there's finally a different art style.
Hey Siri, stop.
Different thing, dude.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't looking forward to it either. The trailer looked kind of.
It made the movie look lamer
Yeah,
than
I
it
always
needed.
said
It wasn't
that,
the actual
that,
movie.
that I was open minded to it. It looked all right.
Yeah, you
Especially-
were the only one who was like open to the idea of it being good.
I don't like Toy Story. I don't like Buzz
wow,
Lightyear.
So weird.
wow, how dare you even say that? How's
So-
that legal?
I don't think I liked the last.
My
Toy
answers
Story.
might be really
I don't
biased
think.
towards this because of my dislike towards Toy Story. And
If
all
you had
that.
said you don't like 4 or you don't like 3, I would have been like, okay, that's fine. But if
4 and
just the
3 are
whole
great
series, I like
movies.
3.
I disagree. My interest in the Toy Story stopped when they go to the daycare and Andy drops off the toys.
I
They're
think
all
my
great.
problem was I might have been too
No,
old
no,
already when
No.
I
They're
don't
all
have the
great.
same childhood experience with these movies like you guys did. So you guys,
You're older than us, though.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
you
you
did
grow
come
up
to
with
America.
it?
Yeah, I'm like,
I wasn't even in America.
Yeah, it's,
movie- what
it's
year
not
did it-
it's not weird that you don't care about them. It's weird that you actively dislike them.
I just
What year did you come
They're
in
not
America? I
interested.
thought you came when you were in like first grade.
I was 8.
8, yeah. When the first Toy Story movie come out?
That was the 90s. The
99,
second one he
bro,
might
I
have
think.
caught in theaters.
98,
though.
99.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I don't remember when. Oh, 95.
Oh,
Holy shit! Then I don't know how we grew up with that shit. Was it just
Because it was on replay a lot, you know?
VHS.
Yeah, so I just
VHS.
never really liked it.
VHS.
You know,
Yes.
it never grew on me at all.
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
So with that, let's get into the spoiler-free reviews. Spoiler-free review of
And yet
Lightyear.
Shrek did.
Liam said the third is the best.
Third one is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's not. It's the only one I dislike is the fourth one.
I told you I
It's
can't.
really good.
Isn't the third one the one with the daycare, right? Where they
the,
drop.
the third one's the daycare.
Yeah,
with
that's the
baby.
one
You know
that
the
I
one
like.
that I like?
I like a lot too because it ends really well, and that's how they should have
Yeah,
just fucking ended
exactly.
it. The
They-
fourth one should have never been made. They should have scrapped the whole idea for that shit.
No, it was a
Which
good
one
movie.
is
No!
the one where
It
they're
was
going
a
to
good
be
mo-
incinerated?
It was a good
That's the third
ending
one.
for
Third
the
one, bro.
toys.
Let me explain. There's only one version I like, and that's the one where a guy edited it so that the characters died at the end.
No, it's
No,
fine that
that's so
it's good that
sad.
they survived. They learn about family.
Yeah, family.
Vin Diesel.
And then
Insert
in the
Vin
fourth
Diesel
one, they
here.
ruined that because they're like, oh, actually, we're not going to be a family anymore. Bye,
Yeah,
Woody.
bye.
Because all kids grow up and like the toys should have their own different visions of what they want for the future.
No,
The
no.
toys
Like,
for his
and
kid.
No.
Woody having to deal
He
with
should've
his personal
stayed
battles
with
of
everybody
He
else.
should
Yeah.
have the toys for his
Of
He
kid.
was Sheriff Woody.
Man, you guys are so weird.
Released. All right, Lightyear released June 17 in 2022, starring Chris Evans and Keke Palmer, directed by Angus McLean, rated PG. Plot summary: while spending years attempting to return home, Maroon Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear encounters an army of ruthless robots commanded by Zurg, who are attempting to steal his fuel source. What is you guys' overall thoughts without spoilers?
This is a movie about a movie within a movie.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh my God, you're kind of right.
What do you guys think though? Before no spoilers.
No spoilers,
That
okay.
isn't what you thought about it at all. You just
That's
stated
just a fact.
I just thought of it.
That
yeah,
is a
I just
fact.
thought of
Yeah.
it.
You just thought of it. The
Yeah.
movie says it.
I know
at
it
the
did, but then I was like,
beginning.
oh, okay, yeah.
I don't think the animation was that bussin' in this movie.
It
No,
was
it
not.
was
I,
great.
I think it would think
it
it was
had its
good,
moments.
but it wasn't like turning red level of animation in my
What?
opinion.
Turning
No,
Red
it's
animation was a
completely
lot better.
different. They're not really comparable because that one is more stylized. This is trying to go for
A
more
serious
true to
look.
life in terms of the environments.
Oh, yeah?
Even the background scene whacked though for what it
Well,
was.
this plan... I can't say anything, can I?
No spoilers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I can't really say much about that.
But that's what I'm just saying.
mention-
I'm just saying the
I'll mention
background didn't even seem that appealing to me. Like it didn't. It was too gloomy for me to like want to even like enjoy it to the best of its abilities. Like even now, you can see it right now. Like the color palette. It's
color
just
palette
That was
was a
my
bit-
issue with the trailer. Is I thought the color palette looked kind of bland.
it still looks bland even in the picture right now.
I
like,
did like the color for his iconic suit though.
There
and
was a
Oh,
cool
yeah.
shot where like it was in the trailer where it looked like they were like on Endor because of the background was like green
Yeah.
foliage and they're
Mhm.
hiding behind like a really nice
tree thing.
tree stump or something.
Yeah. I also liked when they were actually like zipping through space, like that shot at the bottom, on the bottom left.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that one looks really good too.
Oh yeah, that
I
shot.
like how they made him look like Chris Evans.
Bro, do you know what Chris Evans looks like?
Like that.
he has a dimple in his chin,
Alright, if, this was
obviously.
if Chris Evans was put into an animated movie, this is how I'd picture him.
Really?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the sci-fi
The
elements
fat
of this
face.
movie.
Hell yeah, bro.
I thought the sci-fi looked really good, and you could see the inspirations from like Star Trek and stuff like that.
At times, though, I couldn't help but notice and think Joe Swanson.
Oh my god! I still didn't love the color palette, but I did grow accustomed to it.
Yes.
Everything was fun. I like the comedy elements this movie had to offer as
It
well.
had a lot.
It did
yeah.
have a lot of jokes and stuff, yeah.
realized.
The cat was the MVP for that.
And the film really pulled at your heartstrings in the first like act of the
Yeah.
film.
It really did. I agree with that.
But other than then a couple of characters, the rest are kind of forgettable in one note.
You mean like all of them?
You can find a picture of them all right now.
Yeah, just
I
like
don't even know their names.
I like Buzz and Socks.
Yeah, those are the only ones.
Everybody else, I was
The
like,
other three. I don't even remember
think,
the other
I think
three.
the side cast was more for like the kids,
yeah.
since it's still supposed to be a kids film.
Mhm, they
They
couldn't go
don't,
too
they
serious.
don't, yeah, they don't want anything too wild, because there are some aspects to the film that are like pretty interesting in terms
Am I
of
good to
just
show
a
the-
movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sci-fi is really good here.
Am I good to show the computer screen yet, or not
Yeah,
yet?
you can share the computer screen.
I just don't know since we're in spoiler free right now.
Yeah.
Um,
So where's your guys' final rating out of 10?
I give it an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 8 as well.
All right, so my answer's gonna be low, but I am hoping you guys can change my mind about it because I don't want to keep this at a low rating. If you guys change my mind on it, please try.
We have to
it.
work so much effort to
It's
change
gonna
his
be-
mind, bro.
I give it a 6.
Louder with Crowder.
I give it a 6.
I give it a 7. I'll stay at 7.8. I'll say. Let's compare to some online ratings. The critics from an score gave it a 61 out of 100. Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter 77%. IMDb audience 4.8 out of 10. And Rotten
What?
Tomatoes 88%.
So the movie's been getting review
Oh, yeah,
bombs
yeah,
because
yeah,
of
we'll talk about that in the spoiler section here.
Oh, it's
Really?
I
mean, it's been on news articles, so I mean,
The average of all these scores is 68.5 out of 100.
So my answer, well, obviously,
Wait, what?
I can't say that my answer was
68.5
right because
IMDb's
obviously they're
got
being
a-
review
what?
bombed right
It-
now.
this
just
movie is
said
getting
it was getting
review bomb.
review bombed.
Yeah.
So
What the fuck?
It is in news articles. We'll
It's
talk
a-
about it here in a
no,
second.
no,
though.
We could just talk
Well-
about it right now.
no, wait for the spoiler.
No, I just know.
This will captivate the audience to keep listening.
No, but it's just clicking with me what he just said. That's why I'm just what?
It's a dumb reason.
All
why
right,
it's
let's
getting
get into the
review bombed.
spoiler-filled discussion.
It's not Morbius over here.
We'll start it. So part of the reason it's getting review bombed is because there was a gay kiss scene, and that's got a lot of conservative and weird people
so fucking
being like,
stupid.
"Why is this in a movie?"
It's so annoying that conservatives are such fucking snowflakes that they keep calling liberals snowflakes when they literally can't handle anything in
They couldn't
like,
handle a single
movies.
kissing scene.
And the reason I wanted to save it for the spoiler-filled section is because. I mean, it's not even a plot point. Like, it's almost like
It's literally
such a
like
throwaway thing.
That's
5
why I
seconds.
said you don't have to really save it for the spoiler
Yeah, it's
section
like a
because it's
5
literally
second thing.
throwaway.
Wait, there's a kiss scene?
Yeah,
it's like a
the
gay
grandma,
kiss scene.
remember? The
It's-
grandma kisses her wife.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
What?
It,
And at
lasted,
first-
it lasted
I
3
was-
fucking seconds.
At first, I was upset because
I
I thought
know,
they
I
cut
just-
it out. I thought they cut it out because the
there
very
was a
first time.
petition from.
Yeah, I saw the petition, and then I went to watch the movie, and then they
was
just
still in
hugged.
it,
They
yeah.
hugged the first time, so I was like, "What the fuck?" They actually cut it out, and then the second time they actually kissed. I'm like, oh, "Okay."
Oh my
I'm glad
god.
Disney didn't back out from that.
So wait, people are crying about that? They can go suck a
Yes,
dick
it's
for
dumb.
that. I'm
It's
sorry.
really dumb.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
annoying.
Good thing we're in America.
America.
That's why it sucks.
Where people review bomb a movie for a kiss. This is great. This is fantastic.
Isn't that what happened to the fan like a lot of movies too? Like a lot of movies.
It's been happening a lot lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, review bombs has become a very
Yeah,
popular
people
thing.
were bitching about Doctor Strange for the same thing because of America Chavez's parents.
Oh, her mom's, yeah.
That's so stupid.
It is pretty dumb.
It's ridiculous.
And yeah, so it's
oh,
just.
I like this movie better than Doctor Strange, by the
So
way.
I want to say right here. I want to
What?
say. I want to say right here at the top of the spoiler field that none of us are giving it any bad ratings because of that. We're all for LGBT rights and such. So none of us are against any of that stuff. The reason we're giving it, the scores we're giving it, we'll talk about here.
Wait, you like this movie?
Yeah, I like it better
more
than
than
Doctor
Doctor
Strange. Yep. I do. I think it's a lot better. Doctor Strange is
I
fucking.
think someone's
No,
actually right with him.
no.
I think losing 20 pounds in like a week hurt his head.
That's what I'm thinking
It wasn't
too.
in a week. It was over the span of a month.
I'm just saying, I think
But
it's hurt
like,
you mentally.
no.
Doctor Strange is garbage.
It's not
I have to
garbage.
disagree with that.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I don't care if you guys disagree. That movie is trash.
It's not trash. It's really good.
All right,
Trash.
let's
You just
start
don't.
with-
You just don't like that certain scene with the two kids. You're just like this.
No, I hate the whole movie.
Let's start at the beginning of Lightyear. The Buzz Lightyear toy, which was the toy Andy received in 1995, was based on this film. Buzz Lightyear, a galactic ranger in the Star Command, and his commanding officer and best friend, Alicia Hawthorne, explore the habitual planet with their new recruit. They are forced to retreat to their exploration vessel after they discover that the planet hosts hostile life forms. Buzz damages the vessel during the retreat, forcing the crew to evacuate in order to conduct repairs and continue their journey.
Why are you laughing so hard?
So what do you guys think of the opening scenes, basically?
I loved the entire first part of the movie. Like, I can't really have anything bad to say about it.
I just love how Buzz just did not want to train the rookie the whole time.
Yeah,
He's like,
the-
I don't want
the
to train the
part was-
rookie.
I thought the rookie thing was hilarious. I didn't like laugh out loud, but I thought it was funny because
He was
Buzz
ignoring
Lightyear-
him.
Yeah.
I liked how sometimes the movie can be subtle in terms of its humor.
I also liked the reference because when Buzz first steps on the planet, he's like,
Yeah.
seems the terrain seems uneven, and he does the same thing when he gets on Andy's bed right there for
Yeah,
the very first
it
time.
has a first-person view from his helmet with the reflection, and it shows
He says
no
the same.
signs of intelligent life or something like that.
He basically does the exact same lines. Yeah, no signs of
Dang, does he
intelligence.
really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking callbacks, like
Dude,
straight up line grabs.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling
would
you-
not understand those callbacks at all. So.
Bro, it's been forever since I've freaking seen the Toy Story movies. Like, I just don't watch them like that.
I mean, same, but like I remember them. 'cause
I
they're
don't.
classic
I just
lines.
remember the post plot behind the story, like the movies.
So I think the opening did a really good job at setting up the plot, where it's basically like Buzz isn't willing to ask or trust anybody for help, and that kind of ruins everything.
It's also funny how like he's the only one that does those fucking like space logs.
Oh,
But
yeah.
no one that's paying
Well,
attention to them.
That's just his personality. He's got to stick up his ass.
I also think this is where it takes like sci-fi influences. Like Captain Kirk was always doing space logs, and
Yeah.
they were exploring.
Well,
new
that's probably the
planets.
original influence for this. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, there's a lot of cool sci-fi stuff in this movie that I really enjoy. Let's move on then. 1 year later, the crew has constructed a colony along with the necessary infrastructure to conduct repairs. Buzz volunteers to test hyperspace fuel, a key component of the repairs. However, after a 4-minute test, he finds that 4 years have passed on the planet due to the effects of time dilation. Buzz is introduced to Socks, a robotic feline, and continues testing hyperspace fuel. With every test, 4 more years pass until eventually over 62 years have passed. During this time, the colony develops while Alicia raises her family with their wife, Kiko, subsequently dying of old age. So what do you guys think of the montage?
All right. So at first, when I saw the trailer, I thought it was just going to be like, he does this once and 62 years passed, right? I just thought it was going to be a one-time thing.
Yeah, they build that up in the trailer, and it makes it seem like it's the case. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's not.
Same
It would
here.
have been way lamer if it was.
I
agree
like the
with
way
that.
they did it. I like how he basically saw everyone around him grow up as he stayed the same age.
Yeah.
It was only for like what, a day? He basically saw
basically, it was
everyone.
within a day. For him, it was like, what?
Like an afternoon?
a couple
Yeah, an
minutes or
afternoon.
something.
For them, it was a lifetime. And I didn't expect this scene to hit as hard as it did.
Yeah,
For,
this is
Alicia dying, right? Yeah,
that
no.
scene, it actually made me get teary-eyed.
it kind of remind me of Up in the sense that it grabs your emotional attention
Right away.
with
yeah.
the old
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
grandpa's wife dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like within the first act, they managed to grab you like that,
I could see that. That's
and then they just tear your heart out.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I don't know if I got really that teary, but it was sad. I won't disagree with that. I wasn't like
And
attached.
I was
Yeah, I didn't cry or anything, but
honestly, I was hoping that they would keep this level of
depression or something.
no storytelling,
Oh.
this level of emotion
there's some cool shit
Emotional
throughout the
investment.
entire movie.
especially the
In
twist.
my opinion, sadly, that was not the case.
Another thing is the fact when he got his companion cat Socks.
Now that was great. Yes,
But like the very first time he gets him, he's just like, I don't care about you. Get
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of here.
In
It's
the
like, just
trailer-
solve this equation. for
Yeah,
me.
in the trailer, I hated that cat so much because
Yeah, they made him seem annoying in the trailer.
yeah, but in this, it was complete opposite.
I'm glad that they did the movie better, but the trailer does not do it justice.
No, yeah.
Well, I kind of liked the trailer in that aspect, just in terms of how they change things.
Oh, like
from
they
the
don't give too
movie.
much away.
Yeah, like sometimes Marvel does the thing where they
Show the
add,
entire movie?
They add in CGI to do weird like fake outs.
Oh,
of
yeah,
what's
yeah.
happening in
Like
the
with
actual
the
film.
Spider-Man movie.
Like
Yeah.
like in Jurassic World where there's a drive-in dinosaur.
Yeah,
and
but
it-
that was so stupid.
That's not just a green screen thing. They just cut that entire out.
Suppose that was the prologue. So that was like the intro to the whole movie.
Probably.
And
But
but
it was
like
a trailer. For
like in this, it like definitely works for its benefit.
oh yeah, because it gives it like again, it gives us a whole different movie vibe.
The only thing that sucks is like for people who saw the trailer and didn't vibe with it at all enough to at least give it a shot. Like it probably affected the box office.
Oh, how was your guys' theaters? Was it full or kind of a mix?
Mine wasn't full.
Ours wasn't full of Jesus either. It was just that couple that towards the end of the movie.
there was a decent bit of people.
I did have an experience with my phone,
There's a lot
but
of
this
kids and
experience was actually my fault this time.
You did something? What the heck?
The experience was my fault this time because I went at an early time, right? At like 11 o'clock was when my showing was.
Today?
Now, my phone is always on silent, right? But I didn't realize that I had an alarm set that reoccurs on its own. Because I didn't set an alarm, it just reoccurs on its own. So at 11:45, my alarm to wake me up goes off. I was like, oh, shit. And so before it got too much louder, because every second it gets louder and louder and louder, I had to try and turn it off. I was panicking.
Was it anime music?
No, it's just like,
Even worse. Like,
And
yo,
then-
is there a fire in this theater?
and then,
It should have been gunshot.
no. So that was the downside. I felt so bad for doing that, for having that happen.
I would
And
have
then-
shanked you if I was next to you,
and
bro.
then I had my phone in my pocket, and then I was just like sitting on a chair like this, my knees up, and then it fell out of my pocket and a clank.
Oh my
It was the loudest thing. So I felt so terrible because I felt
Was
like
your
such a
theater
shit-
packed at least?
It had a decent amount of
You
people,
thought you were
wow.
L, bro?
but I felt so shitty for.
Alexis is one of those
me
people who always
doing-
talk
causing
shit
that experience
for
for
people
them.
doing that, and next thing you know, he does it by accident.
Yeah, at least mine was an accident. I'm not doing it on purpose.
Bro, you've left out the part where you took a call.
But yeah, no, I felt
like,
so
yeah, I'm not
bad
doing anything.
when that happened. Luckily, they didn't get after me, and I was just like, that's gonna live with me for a while.
Our theater experience is a little weird.
Towards the end of it,
Yeah,
Why?
towards
towards
the
the end.
end.
At the end of the movie, one lady came up to these couples like, "Can you guys just move over, please? I want to sit next to this person." Even though
Towards
the movie,
the end,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, I know. Towards the end, not even at the beginning.
They
Towards
were
the end.
trying to pick someone up. Wink, wink.
No,
it was a girl, though. It was a
I have
girl.
no clue what the fuck was going
Wink,
on.
wink.
Yeah, all we knew was like we like turned over and this lady walked over. She's like, "Hey, can you guys like scoot over like 2 seats like closer to me? And I want to sit next to this person right here that has been here the whole movie. Please and thank you." And the couple's like, "Fuck no! You see all these other seats that are empty down there? Bring your ass down there with that person." And the lady just left. They didn't even fucking fight it.
I guess it wasn't too bad, but like the lady next to me was having like it felt like I had two Javiers on either side of me.
I was laughing a lot.
Because
I was laughing a lot.
He was doing the claps and the knee slaps.
Bro, low key, it was every time the cat was saying something, bro. The cat made the movie
Bro
for
was doing
me.
a knee slapper.
Yeah, bro, I swear to God, it was like the cat said
I was
something. I was like, oh shit, that was funny,
Like
bro.
whenever Socks was on screen, I was getting like PTSD. Of what,
I know what's obvious.
of what reaction was coming up.
Hey, at least I was more like PG-13 in that movie for all those.
Bro, you were like near the beginning. You were swearing next to the kids. Like, what the fuck is that?
You're worse than me at a theater then. Bro swearing at a kid's movie.
Bro, I don't have any censorship, which is terrible at the same time. Because I'm trying to teach my sisters like that. Don't be cursing in front of adults and
I'm going to
everything.
the theater with you then.
Yeah, no, that's the worst part. I don't have censors, so like they somewhat curse in front of me, but they say sorry, and they try to control themselves about it. But it's just funny. I don't have censorship, and it's a thing that's gotten me in trouble like 3 times so far.
Only 3? That's a surprise. That's such a
Well,
very low number.
another time was at a buffet. Went out to eat for lunch.
It was like, fuck, this shit slaps.
And I was
what the fuck is
cursing?
the situation where you have to swear at the food?
No, I
shit slaps,
I was having a conversation with the people, and then we were talking, and then I was starting to swear a little bit. I was like, man, fuck that shit, and blah, blah, blah. This guy came over with this kid. He's like, he walked over, I'm in the military. I would appreciate if you don't swear. And then the guy.
Okay, why do you have to tell you he's in the military?
Yeah, that was one of our arguments, because
He's like, what are you trying to imply? You're gonna beat me up?
yeah, well, the thing is, there was another guy we met, and he's literally served in the military for like 20 years, and he just wanted. He looked at it, he said, what the fuck does that matter? I literally did the military. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to eat.
You should have asked him how many third world people he killed.
Oh
I
no.
know. But I just thought that was funny, and that's that, like one of the
He
times.
said it was a threat, bro. It was a threat.
He's saying
I
you
know.
should thank him for his service and get on your knees and kiss his
I know,
ass.
that's literally what the
telling you
vibe
to
I was
suck his
trying.
dick while he's getting the buffet
He demands a
steak.
5-star service from you specifically.
Bro, fuck that guy. Bro, fuck that guy. And his dumbass kid. This kid
Was
looks
he
like
wearing
he
his
was.
uniform?
No, he was just.
Yeah, so he could have been lying.
He's like,
Yeah,
you
I
should
know.
salute me right the fuck now.
I know, and that's why.
He's all like, my dick isn't being sucked right now. What's going on?
So you know that.
Oh shit!
I killed Bin Laden. Why is no one sucking my dick?
No, so you know that one guy, Jaren, that you've met a couple times?
Yeah.
He was literally heated by that guy after that. He was like, fuck
would
that
be
guy.
too,
He's
dude.
like, fuck that guy. I
I'd be
gotta
like,
have no
so
rights to
fucking
come over here and
what?
say that
I'd
shit.
be like, so fucking what?
I
don't
know.
give a
He's
fuck.
like, this is
should-
America, bro. I
I
can say
know,
what
I
the fuck
should-
I want.
I should have been smart
Dude,
with that guy.
how do you know? Like, you should have been like, dude, how do you know I didn't serve in the military?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
should have
Like,
said, I'm not swearing. I'm using sentence enhancers.
I don't believe that dude's in the military because every sentence has a swear word in it when you're in the military.
I don't know, bro. He just came up to us and he told me to like not do that because his kids
Oh.
around, and he served in the military. And the other two
Well,
guys I was with.
condone the part of trying to swear as little as possible when around little children. Don't bring military or don't bring another excuse as to why you shouldn't be swearing.
But the thing is, I was out to eat, bro. I was low key out to eat. So like, I'm in a public restaurant where there's a whole bunch of adults mostly, and of course, yeah, there's kids because it's summertime now.
Like his dumbass should have been would have been wearing his uniform if he could.
Right.
Like,
A better reason would have been, can you not swear? I have my children here.
There you
But
go,
the military thing.
He's like, nah, fuck my kids. Like, it was personally offending me.
We should probably move on.
Yeah, right. We took a nice little tangent here. During these 62 years, SOX improves that the fuel's composition so that it can use to obtain faster than light speed.
I hate these
And
things.
like, yeah, what the fuck is
Yo,
that?
look at that secret, bro. Did you catch that detail?
Look at that streak.
What does the streak mean,
Dude,
bro?
this meat is tied to Encanto.
Oh my god.
So, a thing that I liked is that, like, even early on, you can see how Buzz is just like very stubborn about wanting to go back to being a space ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Even just risking
His own
just
life.
these huge ass time span jumps, where like he sees like life passing by, and how his teammate is like moving on,
Alicia?
basically. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's having a good life, but he's like, nah, we gotta be space
Right,
rangers,
it
bro.
doesn't register to him that she's happy.
It's like, what else is there but being a space ranger?
Well, that's the thing. That's where the obvious difference is. Like, for him, it's been 4 minutes. For her, so he doesn't register it at all because
No,
it-
he does after the second
Well,
time.
yeah.
He was like, oh shit, you're older, like way older.
I thought it was towards the end, like when he done it quite a few times.
Yeah, but it's funny how he still is just like, nah, I got
Where's
it.
You know-
the aliens?
You know, one thing I question, and I know we're getting up to it to the point, was the guy who took over, was that the lady's grandkid?
I think so. Or
Mm,
son,
yeah.
her son,
No,
her
no,
son, I
no.
think.
Are you sure?
I don't
Child,
think
I think it was.
No, she had a
she had a
She had a
son.
boy. I
she
think
had a
that
boy
was the
too.
boy.
She had a boy and girl. No, she had a boy,
At
and the
first,
boy
I
had
thought
a.
the
But he had
general
a
was
different
the
last
son.
name. He had a different
Oh,
last
really?
name because when he switched out the
Oh.
nameplate, it was a different last name.
Yeah, I didn't catch the detail.
At first, I thought
it
the new
was.
general was gonna be the son.
So Buzz
That's what I was
uses his new fuel composition for a successful hyperspace test against the orders of his new commanding officer, which you're right, Commander Burnside.
Yeah.
After the test, Buzz finds that 22 years have passed, during which the planet has been invaded by a force of robots led by the mysterious Emperor Zurg. Upon landing, Buzz meets up with the members of the colony's defense forces, including Izzy Hawthorne, Alicia's new adult granddaughter, Mo Morrison, a fresh, naive recruit, and Darby Steele, an elderly paroled convict. While initially reluctant to work with them, Buzz eventually warms to them. Together, they plan to attack Zurg's ship and destroy the invading force.
I wish he never met them.
Taika Waititi did a fantastic job as that
As
nice
the
guy.
as the klutz, the one that just fucks everything up.
Like if
And
it
is
was
the
anyone
main reason
else,
for this difficulties they have in the movie.
like if it was anyone else, the delivery wouldn't be
That's good.
great. Yeah, the old lady was probably the worst one.
Oh
in
yeah, she
my
was.
eyes.
No, she was overall. She didn't really do anything for character wise. She was like, I'm here to blow shit
She's
up.
like, she
That's
can make
it.
a bomb, and then she makes
But
one
like, yeah,
bomb
the
at the end
side
of the
characters
movie.
aren't anything special. But like, I liked Taika Waititi for the most part. Like most of his bits, were funny.
Yeah, the comedy was good, but I don't like the idea of
And
just having
then
characters.
Alicia's grandkid,
Yeah, I don't.
her character wasn't all that strong.
No, it was not.
Like like she wasn't very interesting in general. I think.
They made her seem like a bookworm more. to
And
me.
then
Like,
they
she's
they
just
go
following the
into
rules.
they
She
go
was
into
a
the
fangirl.
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, she was just a complete fangirl. She's like, oh my god, Buzz, I just love that you're a space ranger. Let me
But
just.
even she doesn't commit to that. Like, I don't feel like she's even a fangirl
No.
fully most of the time.
the only reason they're even there is so
To cause
Buzz.
problems.
No, well that, but also so Buzz can like overcome his
I feel like it was for the story.
So he
more.
gets a stick out of his
reluctance
ass.
No, to his reluctance to teach anyone.
Or rely on anyone.
Because like with the first recruit guy who's like, I hate teaching recruits, and then he came with
Yeah.
You know,
teach
honestly,
these dorks.
I honestly thought the recruit was going to be Zurg.
Oh,
I could
yeah.
have saw that.
guess-
It's weird that he's
I don't know
just
much
a no
about it,
one.
so-
Yeah, they just use him in the first 2 minutes, and they're like, all right, who knows what the
Yeah.
fuck happened to him?
Well, he probably died.
Yeah, so he probably died with the rest of the people.
yeah.
And like what the fuck was the name?
This one?
The cat.
Oh, the
Socks?
Socks. Yeah, he's fantastic.
Oh my god, you know how I feel about
Socks
him.
is the best supporting
Socks
character
did
in the
more
movie.
than the other three people did.
I know, and he was on. He's like, I mean, he was on screen the most of the movie. Don't
And he
get me wrong.
died twice.
No.
No, he just died once. He died once.
He
His
died
battery
twice.
drained
Oh,
the first time.
okay.
And then
Stupid.
his
Died.
God, so you're instantly pissed off. Like I saw your
Because he
eyes.
didn't
I saw
actually
your eyes
die.
go. No.
Well, he
what
did
are
die.
you
He
talking
did
about?"
die towards the end.
He didn't die as in got his head blasted off. He
He got-
died as
he
in his
got
battery
crushed.
died.
that
He
was
got
feature
crushed,
socks.
too.
Yeah, feature socks got crushed.
That
Feature
doesn't
Socks
matter.
is still
What are you
amazing,
talking
bro.
about? That counts. He got crushed.
That
too.
one doesn't matter.
But it does, because Future Socks even did the same bit.
Yeah, he was helping out
I know,
too.
but that's not our socks. Our socks is the one with.
Bro, they're the
Our
same
socks, it's
thing,
not-
though.
They're not real.
They're the same.
Following an encounter, Zurg abducts Buzz, bringing him aboard his ship, where he reveals that he is an older Buzz from an alternate timeline in which he escapes from Burnside's forces after the successful hyperspace test. Aided by the effects of time dilation, he traveled to the far future, encountering a technology advanced and abandoned vessel. He has assumed Emperor Zurg's identity by wearing his signature mecha suit and traveled to the now present to get more hyperspace fuel from Buzz in order to travel further back in time to prevent the exploration vessel from landing on the planet in the first place.
I honestly thought it was a fantastic twist because it's a good twist for people like for little kids who've never seen Toy Story, but also for the people who have been longstanding fans because in Toy Story 2, like you mentioned,
All the time, yeah.
yeah, Zurg was Buzz's dad, and like when they first reveal old Buzz, you're like, he's like really old. Is he actually supposed to be Buzz's dad? And he's like, nah, it's just me, an alternate me. And I'm like, oh shit, that's actually pretty cool that they like.
That's a good plot twist right there.
Yeah,
I do like the
it's like
sci-fi
it's like
of
a
that.
double plot twist for people who already knew about the Zurg dad thing.
And I do like the sci-fi element of time travel in the sense that you don't just time travel in your own universe, but you go into other universes.
Yeah,
I was
It was pretty cool.
low key. I was kind of hoping for that. I want to see what the design they were gonna do for Zurg's dad. Like, what would Buzz's dad look
Yeah. Yeah, they
Uh,
were teasing it at first because you wouldn't even get a full shot of Zurg until like halfway through the movie.
like? No.
So they were really
Old Buzz looked gross.
yeah, old Buzz looked
He
very
looked like
gross.
a used something. Just throw him aside.
Use something, man. He do be like a use something.
Dude!
Oh my
That's
god.
his dad, bro.
However, Buzz refuses due to the implications of a possible temporal paradox that would result from such an action, which would wipe out the current timeline and everyone from it.
It's nice that he has to physically come to face with his own like
Objective?
weird, yeah, it's just weird obsession with being a space ranger, and he sees it up close and he's like, bruh, why the fuck am I so weird?
I think his failure is what drove him to that stage. Like he was so.
Well, like as soon as he
Stuck
was
on.
like, "Oh yeah, Alicia's not gonna have her family anymore," and he's like, "Fuck her!" Like she won't even remember that shit, bro.
It's like, who matters?
I mean, yes, I can definitely
He's
see.
like, who cares
future
about anything else
buzzes.
other than being a space ranger? And then he's just like, that's pretty weird, bro.
He's like, that's pretty
Wait,
fucked
doesn't
up.
this
my
like,
boy.
am I
confirm
really
the
this
theory
weird?
of multiverse?
Huh?
Doesn't this kind of confirm multiverse?
Well,
In this movie, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't realize that?
Well, no, I
There's
just thought of
two
it all of a sudden.
buzzes.
Yeah.
Angered, Zurg attacks Buzz. Meanwhile, Izzy, Mo, and Darby and Socks board Zurg's ship to assist Buzz. After a chaotic assault on the ship, Buzz and his comrades in arms destroy the ship and escape. So what do you guys think of
Did you say his cape?
comrades?
Escape.
Oh.
Escape.
Escape.
His cape. No.
Okay, so before we get into that, there was this. Remember when we were upstairs? I was talking about a certain situation that I have been seeing a bit too often in some movies lately. So here's the example. In the Jurassic Park movie that we watched recently, you guys
Jurassic
remember?
World.
You remember that scene where they were climbing out into that tower, and then they were just falling for 3 minutes straight. Like they'd get up, then immediately fall back down again, just so they can work back up
I
again,
have
just to
no
fall
idea
back
what
down
you're talking
again.
about.
It's when the forest first catches fire and they're trying to climb up like this abandoned watchtower.
I forgot most of
And
the
then, and in this movie, there's what's his name? The
Zurg.
The
No.
character you like, Jesus.
yeah, where is
Taika?
He? Yeah, Taika's character. He just creates so many problems within such a short span of time, where that's all I'm seeing is like, they fall back down, and then they get back up as they're about to get safety. They fall back down again because one character did the same stupid thing within the same 5 minutes just to create another problem that needs not be created.
Can you specify it? You're just
When he smashes
When
his
he
arm.
smashed the arm, and then it sends that down.
The
it
cones.
sends the cones down, and then
okay.
then he creates another problem by bumping into the other people. It's just
Well, yeah, he's a fuck
he's a
up.
fucking idiot.
Well, yeah,
it kind of
it's-
triggers me.
It's pretty well established that he's a screw up. I don't really see the parallel between that and Jurassic Park. Like,
No,
in
it's just
Jurassic
saying the
Park, none of them
scenario,
are
bro.
fuck
The
ups.
scenario is too similar, and it's not a good scenario to have in my
He's
opinion.
just
Well, yeah, in terms of that, it's like just generic suspense.
It's
And
not
that-
good suspense because they
That's why I
overplay
said
is what I'm saying.
generic.
That's
not generic.
but the thing is, Alexi's trying to fight that.
It's overplayed.
Yeah, it's just he's seen it too many
Generic,
times.
As in it's too common.
It is that's the thing though, Alexi. It is a common thing they've been doing
Not
it.
to this extent.
They've been doing it a lot.
They've been doing it a
more
lot
now.
lately, but
no,
not
it's
to
always
this
been
extent.
a thing.
Fight.
I guess. However, Zurg, having survived his ship's destruction, arrives and attacks Buzz, grabbing the hyperspace fuel. As Zurg prepares to destroy Buzz, he shoots the fuel, causing it to explode and seemingly killing Zurg. While the fuel is gone, Buzz wishes to stay on the planet. Upon landing, Buzz is arrested by Commander Burnside, who relents, allowing Buzz to revive the Galactic Ranger Corps. Buzz selects Izzy, Mo, Darby, and Socks to form the core of the organization, much to Burnside's surprise. Buzz and his team are then sent off to new adventures in parts unknown.
And yeah, for
Oh,
what?
I recognize the Zerg now. Yeah, I didn't recognize him because I was like, oh, I remember this guy.
What the fuck?
I didn't recognize him.
Bro, we should just go beat him up right now, bro, for this.
Like, oh, wait a minute,
What do
I
you
know
think
this
we were
one.
talking about all those other times?
No, I know, like, from the movie, obviously, I know who Zurg is in the movie, but I didn't know that this was...
I've referenced the Toy Story scene so many times, bro.
Yeah.
You just like a Toy Story 2, bro. Literally, go look it up right now.
The
Zerg Toy
elevator
Story
scene.
2.
Yeah.
The elevator scene where
Yes.
he's fighting Buzz.
Yeah. Specifically the elevator scene. Buzz.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Oh my god, I remember that when he was slapping him on it. Dude, they make Zerk in the Toy Story, that Toy Story, so tall and massive. And
Yeah, he's like a fucking humongous ass man.
I know. Look at him, bro.
Like here, he has like a fucking like a dress
Oh,
on.
that's the
and a
video game
cape.
that they're playing in
Oh
the.
yeah, that video game looks so sick.
I thought the same thing
I
as a
really
kid. I'm like,
wanted to
I
play
want
that
that
game.
They
game.
have this game in the PlayStation Store right now.
This isn't a real game.
No, they have a game in the PlayStation Store
Oh yeah,
for Toy Story.
Yeah, no, I know that, but it's not
But
this.
it's not the same as when you're a kid and you're like, man, I want to play that.
Well,
It's in
that's
the
'cause
movie.
this is only if you get like the premium of premiums on
God damn.
PlayStation right now in order to play it for free.
I hate how they're doing
Yeah,
that for an upscale price.
Buzz,
it was not
Buzz,
worth the
Buzz,
price.
Buzz.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
You got it?
Just, no, I didn't get it,
Oh.
but because I don't really care for going back to PS1 games at the moment.
For me, I'm waiting
It's all
to-
for the PlayStation 1 game. What was it? PS1, PS2 games.
PS1.
I'm waiting for them to release like what was it? The Spider-Man in PS1. They don't get
That
it.
game was trash.
Really? I played it all the time as a kid.
Yeah, I played it too, but like I remember going back at some point and I was like, bro, this handles like garbage.
Well, yeah, it handles like a tank game.
like the ones that are still good that are old are like Spider-Man 2 on PS2. I thought
Facts.
like that one, the web swinging's amazing.
All of them I'd replay.
You'd replay 3.
Bro, he's coming for the booty.
Fuck yeah,
3
bro.
is so ass.
Spider-Man
Holy
3.
shit.
I want to do crazy dance moves. I wish that was an emote you could do in game. Dog.
That's from the original story.
Okay, so yeah, what do you guys think of the ending of Lightyear though?
It was pretty good. It was satisfying in terms of
I felt no
him
satisfaction in this movie.
coming to terms with just realizing that he can have a good life with what he has instead of like having this
I mean,
Obsession.
he did become a
it's
space
straight
ranger
up an
again anyway.
obsession.
For me, the movie did not feel complete.
No.
Why is that?
Yes, it at the
Why the fuck
It
does
ended-
Aleksey look like Spike?
yes, the movie ended on a good note. Everyone got a happy ending, but it still doesn't feel complete. Mainly because I still think Buzz has a lot of unresolved issues to deal with still.
Well,
Like,
maybe we'll get a
What
sequel.
do you mean? His only real big issues was him wanting to reach light speed to leave, and
I don't know. I
his
just
fear of work or him wanting to constantly work alone because he doesn't want other people to
That's
lay him
why
down.
I said
He
I
doesn't
don't
want the
know.
responsibility.
that's why I said I don't know, because it just feels like it's not a complete movie. It just feels that way. It's obviously completed. They have a good ending. They have a happy ending. He's got his own team now, but it
They're
doesn't.
They're
feel
gonna make a
like-
number 2. I feel
Yeah.
like because they don't
That's
really.
what I feel like too. Because
I
it
don't
does
think
not
I
feel
want
like
it
it's completed.
to.
but they
but
don't.
it's
They
gonna
didn't actually
happen.
show Zerg
Toy
dying.
Story's never gonna die. No,
No.
next is gonna be the Woody movie.
Oh my god!
I mean, I'd be okay with that. Like,
Of course you would.
I feel like that would be better because I like westerns,
yeah, that's what. Like, I like westerns,
but I
too.
also like sci-fi. So this was kind of cool for the sci-fi.
I don't think
element.
I've ever watched a western movie, to be honest.
really
Yeah.
Zerg
no
regresa.
Clint Eastwood movies.
No.
Cosas que no viste.
I'm gonna make one of these thumbnails. I'm just gonna circle a random shot in one of the frames and see if that gets me clicks.
You should circle the Aleksey Snapchat.
I'll circle Zerg's face like that, and then I'll put it in like in a big circle. Alexi's face, like, is this him?
this,
But
is
without
Zerg.
saying it's this him, you know, the audience will just infer, oh, what the heck is this guy
Ew.
doing? Like that kind of.
Novo filme dos.
Why me though?
Because your Snapchat avatar.
It's so great, bro. It's a great.
generic avatar.
I know it's so great though.
What? You made it. How can it be generic? It's unique to you.
It's really not.
What are you guys' final ratings out of 10?
Still 8.
It's a name.
I'll bump it up to 6.5.
Okay. 7.8 for me. Let's look at some online ratings. The audiences on IMDb gave it a 6 out of 10. Overall, not the outstanding film that I was expecting. Even with
He was expecting an
my
outstanding
phone
film.
died.
What?
Hey, Jesus
It
looks
died?
good. My
Yeah,
phone
I like
died.
my fit.
You want me to like this movie for you?
Huh? All right, Aleksey, let's trade seats real quick.
Okay.
Well, real quick, I mean for the rest of the show because my phone's dead.
Oh, okay.
I had to read the script.
Read the script, Sonny Jen.
Bro, it's funny, like for the people who like made a Bitmoji and they didn't update it. Like they didn't like see their 3D models of their Bitmoji. Some of them are really
That's me,
fucked.
bro. I'm just like, hey,
Bro, you're a hillbilly.
hey.
Bro, you got the chicken legs.
Hell yeah, brother. I actually do have chicken legs, bro.
Okay.
No, you can actually just go and
I
click
like
on.
mine.
You can go and click on yours. Like, watch.
Mine?
No,
you can
Show
click
his.
on it.
Show his.
Oh, here it
They're
is.
just showing each other their
Their
Bitmojis on
Bitmojis.
Snapchat for
got
all the
it.
audience members listening.
You didn't even add your beard.
Okay, so this IMDb audience member gave it a 6 out of 10.
Show me
Overall, not the outstanding film I was expecting,
we're
even
supposed
with
to be
great
listening.
visual and story. The story lacked expectations for a nostalgic character, but wasn't necessarily terrible. So again, going with
You
an
change
open
your fit,
mind.
though. See?
And this person gave it a 1 out of 10. The worst Pixar movie ever. Poor storyline, boring with no heart, very disappointing, not worthy of seeing in theater.
I would agree with
It
that.
should go straight
Towards the
to Disney
second,
Plus.
third.
No heart,
Yeah,
bro.
it had heart in the first act. Second and third act, no heart.
What do you mean? He
I
was
would-
like, Alicia, I'm working to better my life by not destroying what Alicia had.
I would
Yeah,
not
but
call
it
this
just
the
sounded like
worst.
they were just
reason.
reading a script.
I would not call this the worst Pixar movie, though.
No, I would definitely
we
not
got
call
the
it
Good
that.
Dinosaur. We got Brave.
Hey,
Those-
Brave is okay.
It's not
It's,
bad.
In
it
some
was, It was
aspects.
Pixar trying to make a Disney movie.
Yeah, Good Dinosaur.
I've actually never seen Brave, so.
It's not bad.
Bro, worst movie, Wally.
Wally?
I'm
You
kidding.
want to
I'm
get slapped
kidding.
right
I'm
now?
just saying,
You
bro.
want to get
Kidding.
slapped, bro?
Oh,
bro.
bro.
You
I don't
take
know.
that
Really
back,
play,
bro.
I actually was not a big fan of
Everybody
Soul.
was about to jump here.
I didn't very much.
Luca
enjoy
was
Soul.
kind of boring in my opinion.
Cars 2.
Luca was kind of boring in my opinion.
yeah.
Luca's fine though. Like
No.
it's not their worst by far.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's,
Cars 2?
I would put it under Lightyear, would you?
Under
Yeah.
Lightyear, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lightyear is not the worst movie.
Bro,
There's
Cars 2.
so many more movies
Does that,
that I
say
would put.
Morbius?
Morbius is not a Pixar movie.
No, go back. Go back
There's more been time
3
Pixar.
times. Oh wait, one. Go back.
Where's
Oh, it says Morbu or Mordu.
The Legend of Mordu?
I still think it's funny that
Too close.
the creators, whoever made Morbius, they got baited into putting it out again and then losing even more money.
This Metacritic reviewer gave it an 80 of 100. Lightyear is a clever expansion of Pixar's beloved Toy Story franchise packed with fun moments, warm sentiment, and downright gorgeous animation. While this one gave it
You're
a 40
gorgeous.
out of 100, the
Aw,
story is
thank you.
thin,
All of you guys.
repetitive, and almost entirely
Gotta
dependent
find the
on the
right
heroes
camera.
being
Yeah,
clumsy.
You know, I was surprised that the whole movie took place on this planet because when they did show him going light speed, I would have expected him to go
So a different
somewhere
planet.
else. I mean, that looks like a fit you'd wear, except for the flannel.
What? What do you mean? I have a flannel. I do wear a flannel.
Keep going.
Okay, this Rotten Tomato audience
But
member
like
gave it
for
a
right
5
now.
out of 5. It was intriguing story about Buzz and his attempt to accept help from other people. Well, this one just gave the whole plot, basically. That wasn't really a review. It's just a plot. This one gave it a 1 out of 5. Leave same-gender marriage. This is one of those.
Oh my
Leave same-gender marriage.
No, I don't
out
wanna
of
listen to this. Can we
children's
stop?
movies,
I know, I wanna hear
regardless
this.
of what the media would like to portray as normal. U.S. Census statistics estimate that gender marriages only at
sound like Cartman.
0.008% of the U.S.
Fucking dumbasses.
What the freak?
Get over
bro?
yourself.
What
Why?
a brain rotted little freak.
Get over yourself.
Why did this person hate human beings so much?
Yeah,
They're
it's
just
like, why
taking
do
it-
they care?
'Cause
It's like they think that they're gonna turn all the kids that watch the movie gay or something. Like the kids that are queer in some way, they know they are. Like they might figure it out later or earlier. I don't know, but like
They
who the
figure it
fuck
out eventually.
cares?
They're just crying on the internet comments section, dude. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
And then they're crying about like, oh, everyone's turning queer or gay right
I wonder
now.
how many downloads
And
that.
it's like they're coming out because they're more comfortable with how normal people are instead of the freaks that these conservatives can be.
So just so you guys know, these are the people review bombing but Lightyear. So I would say watch it anyways because it's only getting bad reviews. 'cause
They're
of
just
shit
like
this.
they're just like, look at China, like they don't have that many gay people, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's because they want to kill you in China. If you are gay.
You want to kill anybody
Yeah, you
who's
can't-
not loyal to the CCP.
like there was okay, I'll talk about this later. this is weird to bring up in the Lightyear movie about Fox News.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, check out our previous podcast. If you've enjoyed this one so far, we upload new episodes weekly. Also, check out our Patreon and help is
Why are
greatly
you-
appreciated.
You're in twig mode, bro.
Do you guys want to take an intermission?
What do you mean twig mode?
Do we take an intermission?
No, we keep
I'm
going,
fine.
bro. We keep
Okay,
going. Let's
we
keep
keep
going.
going through. It's only 6:30. Normally we start at this time.
Yeah, because these two are always fucking slow,
What do you mean? I came here on time.
which is good.
I was here like 15 minutes early.
Which
Alright,
is
Good
surprising.
for you.
Spoiler-free review of Planes. Planes released August 9th of 2013, starring Carlos Alaraci and Tane Cook.
It was
directed Clay
created
Hall.
by humans.
Rated
Dane
PG.
Cook? Oh my god.
Plot summary. A crop-dusting plane with a fear of heights lives his dream of competing in famous around-the-world aerial races. What do you guys think of Disney's Planes?
Was this ever in theaters?
Yes, it was.
Yes, I
it was.
believe so.
Because this looked
I
like
think
a
it
fucking
was.
budget movie.
No, I think it,
It
was
was
in
in
theaters.
theaters.
Yeah.
The first one
The
was
second
anyway.
one was not.
The first one was.
Yeah, all I remember is the second one was
What do
not.
you guys think of Disney's Planes?
It is bad.
Without spoilers.
I enjoyed it.
I extremely dislike this movie. I think
enjoyed it.
I think this movie's worse than Cars 2, in my opinion.
It's better than Cars 2 by a long shot.
I think it's better than Cars 2 just because it's not as boring with like some.
What are you talking about?
Bro.
It was all boring to
It's
me.
not as
so
boring.
every time he says it's this Cars 2 is better, you got to think Cars. He likes Cars 2, okay? So he's literally
Wait,
like
you like Cars 2?
He's
I
in,
like
like,
all
the-
the Cars movies.
he's like in the bottom 1% of people who likes
you
Cars
like
2.
Cars 2?
Yeah. I think Cars 2 was like extremely interesting to me.
What?
I think Cars 3 was a nice happy end to the whole
Cars 3
franchise.
is way better.
No,
Cars
I'm not
3
saying
is
it's
our
Cars,
Cars 2.
but Cars 3 is a nice happy ending to the franchise.
Are you
It's-
saying
it's-
Cars 2 was
it's
not a
more-
happy ending?
Cars 3 is bittersweet.
Yeah, that's what I mean, happy ending.
It's
like
not
it
that
can-
happy.
But yeah, so Planes
Well,
is
yeah, but
definitely
it
better
is.
than this.
It is a happy
I
ending because
enjoyed
in a
it.
sense, like
Did you enjoy this movie?
it's in a
We're
sense.
not talking about Cars 3. We're talking about Planes.
Planes is garbage
you
though.
Yeah, what do
So
you guys
you
think
did
of
not.
Planes?
It's bad, but
I think
like
it's
it
terrible.
better than Cars 2.
Well, okay, okay, so
Alright,
my
so we
my,
established it. Let's move
my,
on.
my
So for
reason
me-
my reason why it's terrible is because I don't like the story behind it. It's so boring.
Well, it's literally the same story
It's
as
not the
Cars
same.
1.
It's not the same. It's not all the same to me.
Or no, it's a mix between Turbo. It's a mix between Turbo and Cars 1.
For me, this
Turbo.
is probably one of the best films I've ever seen.
Oh.
It's very heartfelt and emotional. It's probably
My
Disney's
favorite part
finest
was-
work. in
My favorite
opinion.
part was when they had the Doc Hudson, basically part 2.
Bro, this guy was a war hero. It's a highly
It's better than
underrated
Maverick.
film. It's very fleshed out, and the characters are so nicely drawn out.
I loved the backstory for the old man plane.
You guys make me want to.
His
You guys,
PTSD ridden.
you guys make me want to go on a game right now and just do some stuff.
The story, a story so simple yet exceedingly expectations in what it does. What do you guys rate it out of 10?
I give it a 7.5, bro.
Maybe like an 8.
What about you, Javier?
I don't want to rate this movie.
Give it a rating, bro. You said you gave it a 3.
This movie's like a 2.5 now. It's going down. It's going down.
I give it an 11 out of 10. Look at some online ratings. Metascore reviewers give it a 39 out of 100.
I'm gonna go home now. You guys make me want to go home.
I want a video game myself
25%.
too, bro.
IMDb audience 5.7
I
out of
want
10.
this to be video
And
game.
Rotten Tomato audience 49%. So the average of all these scores 42.5%.
Okay.
I just think that's political people bombing this movie, though.
Same.
That's people like me
Especially
bombing this
with
movie.
the wars,
Alright.
with the war propaganda.
Yeah,
To be fair, I think this movie is better than Top Gun Maverick, bro. If you can't tell, that's a joke. Oh, you got
It's crazy how Top Gun Maverick stole the scene from Planes.
Yeah, dude, they copied it scene for scene.
Literally the same fucking.
Yeah,
It
right.
actually, unironically, it kind of is.
But I think they did the same shit in Top Gun 1.
You guys are so fucking funny. I can't like tell if you guys are being serious or sarcastic as fuck about this because I do not remember anything about Top Gun right now. I'm telling you this right now. I forgot the movie already. So I'm just trying to think like, is it the scene by scene? Are they fucking with my brain? Like I
remember
can't really
the-
tell.
Look up the jet scene, yeah.
I thought it was pretty
Oh.
bold when I thought it was a
scene?
bold
Yeah.
decision that they made what the fuck was his name? Croppy?
Yeah.
Croppy?
No, Dusty the crop
Dusty.
duster.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty bold that Dusty just like
Yo,
this
was in Maverick.
Yeah, bro.
the very iconic
Boat? Yeah.
You've never seen a
U.S.
boat like
Dwight D.
that.
Fleisenhauer. That's his name. An
Dwight
official
D.
wiki.
Eisenhower.
Instead of
On
the
official,
Eisenhower.
official wiki.
Oh my god.
Does that mean
it's
that
the
they-
same
Is
ship?
there a German
from,
ship?
It's the same ship from
that's
Maverick.
implying that they had Dwight D. Eisenhower in their
That's what I'm saying.
universe.
There was a World War II, so there was a Hitler,
Yeah.
a car Hitler,
Or it could have been a plane.
a plane Hitler. Yeah.
It had to be a car, bro. It had to be a car.
Okay.
Okay, let's take.
You know what kind of
Yeah, cars are
low
people.
key? You know what kind of car I'm thinking of when
A
you guys talk
Volkswagen
about hit?
Beetle.
I'm thinking of that car that they shown in the movie, in the Planes movie, the one that could transform into a plane.
Transform. Oh, that one.
Yeah, I think that's the version of Hitler.
Oh my god.
Is that the Hitler car?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take an in-depth review of planes, starting from the beginning. Our hero.
So ugly, bro.
That's just so funny though. Look up.
So ugly.
Before that was the plan. Give you a boner. You got one.
Our hero, Dusty Crophopper, is a crop duster plane who works at a cornfield in Prop Wash Junction and practices aerobatic maneuvers in his spare time, dreaming of becoming a racer. His dreams are scorned by his boss, Lee Bottom, and his caring forklift mechanic friend, Dottie. However, he is supported by his fuel truck and hilarious comedy genius friend, Chug.
Hilarious comedy genius.
Did you guys think Chug was
Wait,
funny?
what was that cartoon version?
Did you guys think Chug was funny, though?
No, he was not funny at all.
Oh, I hated him as a
Everything he
character.
said
Even
just cracked me up. He was like my mittens in this movie. Or
He was
my,
like
my
Mater, but
socks.
worse.
Used
was
your
like
socks.
he was my socks in this movie, bro. It
He was trying to be
fucking
Mater, but they
hilarious.
made
I
him
hate
bad.
Eddie. I don't like that you're hyping this movie way too much, bro. I hate this movie so much. Can we just
No,
you stop
but
it?
for real though, I do give it a 7.5 as a real rating.
What? No,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, he likes it way more than like, bro. Yeah, he really likes this movie way more than Lightyear.
No way.
He
No,
said,
I gave him the same ratings.
Okay.
no, Lightyear, you get a 6.5.
Dusty
Yeah.
and Chug
I
train.
have a
in-
reason for it.
Dusty and Chug train intensely for the qualifiers for the upcoming Wings Across the Globe race. On the night before the qualifiers, Dusty asks an elderly Navy warplane and badass named Skipper Riley to teach him to fly well, but Skipper declines.
Badass Skipper.
Dusty qualifies for the race on a legal technicality.
How the fuck do they come up with the ingenious fucking character of Skipper?
So what do you guys-
It's like completely different from Cars.
So what do you guys think of what is it? Dusty winning the race on a technicality the first time.
If you saw that guy at a Chinese buffet, would you suck his dick because of his service in the military, Javier?
No,
The plane's dick.
I realize what this is going for. No, If I was Dusty,
Honestly
I would
speaking,
slap
I
him.
didn't care much for the technicality win. I thought it was bullshit.
Why?
It was
It was
dumb.
predictable.
It was predictable and dumb.
That's why I don't understand why you like this movie. This
he
whole
can't-
movie is
I
predictable.
think it would have been
movie's
more predictable.
garbage.
They just
Entertainment
I
value.
think it
It's
would've
not
been-
even entertaining,
not
bro.
I think it-
Lightyear was way more entertaining as a movie.
I
gotta
think it
disagree.
would have been more predictable to have Dusty win the first time.
All right, so let me explain my rate. Can I explain my rating real quick?
We're still going through the whole movie.
All right.
We still got the whole movie.
Freezing, bro. It feels great in here.
It is freezing.
I freaking warm over
Because
here.
I lost
Okay.
20 pounds.
While training,
No, I mean every time I come down here, I say that it's cold, and then Javier always says
All right,
it's.
we should
okay,
move on.
so Skipper decides to mentor Dusty and discovers Dusty has a fear of heights, as any rational person would. With training complete, Dusty travels to New York City to start the race. There he befriends Disney's most iconic character, Mexican race plane named El Chupacabra, who falls in love with a French-Canadian racer named Rochelle, who shows no interest in him. Three-time winner Rip Slinger and asshole rudely dismisses Dusty. Dusty falls in love with the Indian racer plane named Ishani, who becomes supportive of him. During the first leg of the race in New York to Iceland, Dusty's refusal to fly high causes him to finish in last
I
place.
thought it was legit pretty shocking that they like gave the green light to have the Chupacabra and Dusty just like absolutely like cream pie their respective love interests.
Oh my god, that's
screen.
fake. That's facts,
That
bro.
is pure romance cinema. I love it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot do you find Chupacabra?
Oh, Chupacabra?
Chupacabra? Chupacabra is a Mexican hero. Look at this Mexican boy. He's happy. Look, he's a Mexican legend. Oh, but by the way, for you just listening, I'm Mexican. It's okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Look at this. They're happy.
Oh my gosh, so is
that's
Dusty.
crazy. That's
It's-
Top Gun, and this is Chupacabra and Dusty.
It's crazy that they found a way to make planes hot in this film, right? It's like,
Yeah.
they're like so attractive. Like El Chupacabra, like
Fine as fuck.
yeah.
I'll smash.
Ishani looked like trash, and then the Canadian one trash.
Yes, big facts. Big facts.
Yeah.
Dusty.
Legit, I thought Dusty was gonna fuck the little the little
The mechanic?
yeah, the mechanic.
Oh yeah, you seen that too. I thought that,
crazy.
Yeah.
You talking about Dottie, bro?
Yeah, Dottie, yeah.
I thought,
Bro,
I thought
Dottie
they were gonna
was-
get together.
Dottie was something else, bro.
Cause she'd be going all up in him.
I know. She
She was
like,
good.
let me get that grease oil for you real quick.
I think she was low-key into cross species.
Cross species.
I mean, they're different vehicles. I'm assuming they're different species.
You think that's how that one car got made? Cross species, bro. Holy shit, bro.
All right, continuing on. During the second leg of the race to Germany, Dusty shows good sportsmanship by saving another racer, Bulldog, from crashing and winning Bulldog's respect, but finishing last again, showing the immense character of Dusty.
I like this scene, but I also think this scene is dumb. You know
It's crazy that Ishani just fucked the shit out of the main villain to get a propeller later on too.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. I like the scene, but I also hate it because I like
Why?
that it shows how knowledgeable Dusty is, but it shows how dumb the other plane is because this plane was built for this type of thing, for racing, to know the ins and out of the trade, right?
How the fuck are you supposed to
And-
account for an engine?
You
blowing
should
up?
know how to land yourself safely.
He
to an
was
extent.
blind.
Yeah, his
So?
oil blinded his face.
Yeah, well, how it just are you implying that once you get racing
Yes.
knowledge, you get fucking like
Skill.
I think this moment
you
shows how
get
it's.
daredevil vision?
I think this
Bet.
moment shows how it's better than like many other films because it shows how good Dusty of a person is, willing to risk his own life to share somebody who was bitching at him.
Not at all like the Cars scene
Nah,
in Cars
that's not as
1 where
good, man.
lightning
Yeah, in
helps.
Cars 2, one of the vehicles didn't fuck the main bad guy to
Yeah,
get better
I don't know
parts.
why Cars is so like they're fucking cowards and they don't show the live sex of cars on scene.
Because that's not how it works, bro. Chill, chill.
I just fucking love Dusty, and this was such a beautiful
Like
scene.
the farthest they could have gone was giving Sally a tramp stamp.
That's what was great about it.
Okay.
That was a turn on, bro.
After the third leg of the race to Agra in India, Ishanti invites Dusty to fly around the Taj Mahal and advises him to fly low through the Himalayas by following some railroad tracks. After flying through a tunnel and narrowly missing a train, Dusty is in first place at Upper Mustang in Nepal, but he is upset to discover that Ishani deliberately gave him bad advice in exchange for a new propeller, and he shuns her.
Yeah, it's crazy how like she told him to basically commit
Suicide.
commit video game.
Yeah,
Commit-
video game.
yeah.
We're live.
Commit Minecraft death.
Video game death.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Minecraft.
he was gonna commit a video game.
This is
and then-
where the moment where Dusty
then
has
if-
more of a tragic backstory than most
and
protagonists.
if he didn't commit
Bill
video
should-
game, he would have committed a war crime
This is
by
villain
blowing
origin
up that
story.
train.
It's his villain origin story.
Yeah.
And then in the end,
Or
he
it could
still
have been.
in the end he still prevails and he gets first place,
I know that's
saying
what's
that
awesome.
you should take all risks no matter how
I feel like
tragic.
I think
you're-
that's a good lesson that kids need to learn.
I feel like you're awfully close to getting to images you're not gonna want shown.
like the cussy. Bring out the cussy, bro.
Big facts, big facts.
The fifth leg is over the hump.
Just
the
type in
mountains
Rule
between-
34 after that.
Oh my god, isn't it crazy that planes and Ussy just is, you know?
The fifth leg of the hump, where Dusty gets into first place again. There, Dusty manages to help El Chupacabra win over Rochelle with many romantic songs, which works a little too well. This moment inspired many modern-day romance films.
Wow.
Once again, Ashanti, fucking whoring herself out for a propeller. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
then-
Well, what do you guys think of that El Chupacabra scene, though, where he was...
Bro,
he was
not even gonna lie, the second song that he performed was kind of fire.
I know.
dude, he's
that
such a
was.
good-
It was like weirdly good for this movie.
Was
It was like straight garbage for a minute, and then he's like,
and then they were like, "Be suave, bro," and then he
Wow.
he
I like
basically
how-
made that plain cream.
I know. She just looked
And
at
it
him
was
and
all
smiled.
thanks to our hero,
my-
Dusty. How many other protagonists are that
Oh
cool?
my god, they have human OCs of what the planes would look like as humans.
Whoever drew that, oh my god.
The only people brave enough.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Dusty's so fucking cool.
He's fucking whack, bro.
You know,
It's
how-
crazy that the Mexican plane is like short.
That is fact.
They're like
That is
small.
fucking facts, bro.
But they did say it's an indoor plane.
In the sixth leg of the race across the Pacific, Ringslinger refuses to lose the rally, has his henchmen Ned and Zed clip off Dusty's navigation antenna. Lost and low on fuel, Dusty comes across the USS Eisenhower,
Maverick.
Okay.
This
which
was that
allows
scene,
him to
right?
land and
So-
refuel.
This was the Maverick scene.
Yes, sir.
On
So
the
the-
carrier, Dusty discovers that Skipper only flew one war mission, which contradicts his reputation.
Yeah, this was dumb as fuck, this scene right here, because what was the fucking point? The war hero was not even a good trainer because he didn't even train him, first of
He
all.
trained him. What are you
did train
talking
him.
about?
trained him so fucking hard, bro.
Yeah,
He
he
trained
trained
them
the
really well, but the stupid recruit planes were like, "Hey, this would be a cakewalk. Let's do it." And then he begrudgingly said, "Yeah." And then they all died.
And that was
That
The,
was so
the
fucking
backstory
tragic, bro.
is actually tragic. I actually like the
That
backstory.
was such
not
a
gonna
good
lie.
backstory,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie. You know what?
If the movie was about him and having a redemption arc, I would watch it.
The only thing I will criticize this movie for. But don't shit on me for this. This
Shit on
take.
you now.
What is it?
The main villains, little henchmen guys. You know, the ones that.
Oh, Zed or whatever.
Yeah,
Zed.
Ned and
Ned.
Zed. Were those guys racers or were those? Or
Dude,
those just
are you
henchmen?
serious?
Because they were always just trailing behind.
Dude, that was the
main
twin that they
guy.
got. Those were the twins that got introduced in the beginning of the movie. Why
Yeah,
are you
but
so
they
dumb,
were, but
bro?
were they racers?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, they were.
Because why would they? Why would they like?
They were
be,
just
why would they
sucking
be-
the
They're-
freaking main
No,
planes.
They are there
air
to make
propellers,
sure
bro.
their friend
But
or
what did
the
you guys?
leader wins.
What do you guys think of this flashback scene?
I
though?
like it actually, but it doesn't need to be in this movie.
Yeah,
It
that's
does need
facts.
to be in this
No,
movie.
it did not.
It's what makes the movie.
This
so
whole movie
great.
didn't even need to be made,
I
in my
thought
opinion.
This movie needed
It
to be made.
deserves its own movie.
I will take away like half a point because maybe it would have been too scary for the kids.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I think this scene is where they got the
They
adults'
should've
attention.
shown
This
more.
movie should have been rated R,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that scene was so
especially
fucking
with
brutal,
like, the
bro.
gruesome.
It was almost as brutal as Saving Private Ryan when they were landing the beaches of Normandy.
Oh my god! Exact same comparison. Same
this-
exact
thi-
comparison.
See, this is what I'm saying. A lot of movies took inspiration from this film.
How would you guys think people would react if two planes of the same sex kissed?
don't. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Oh my god! I wonder how they would actually
That's
react.
what I'm saying.
They're
People are
inanimate
politically bombing this movie because of that.
I'm not political bombing. I just think this movie's garbage. It shouldn't
Yeah,
have never been
right.
Well,
made.
I think they're trying to warm up to the idea by like I don't remember them saying like straight up like anyone's gender. So I'm guessing they didn't really misgender anyone. So they could all be
The same
Male.
gender.
They could all be either
Either or.
non-binary.
They are vehicles.
Yeah,
They,
they
thems.
could all be they could all be non-binary.
They all have an exhaust pipe, I'm assuming.
Continuing the race, Dusty crashes into the ocean but is rescued. This, yeah.
I didn't like
this
the-
money. This moment, I don't know why I put money. This moment had me on the edge of my seat and crying.
I didn't like that the hero he had to go through struggles. He should have just not gone.
Yeah,
through
he
No, but
should have
this
just
what makes
won.
him
Like,
so
he should've
fucking
won.
cool, bro.
He should have just been cooler.
No, but this struggles because people would say, he's just a bitch. He didn't go through anything that hard. But you know, coming back from
Exactly
such
my
an
thoughts
injury,
when I saw him. Go through it.
that was me watching him crash into the ocean, bro.
I just said that.
Don't die.
I threw my phone at the wall.
I legit thought he could have died.
Like, no, he's dying.
I didn't want the movie to end there. Severely damaged. He is flown to Mexico. Skipper confesses that his one mission,
I got
leading a
heartburn.
squadron of new fighters,
God.
turned tragic. Skipper was the only survival of the brutal war, but couldn't bring himself to fly again. Dusty considers dropping out of the race, but is encouraged to continue by his fellow competitors who donate parts to repair the damage sustained.
I'm glad that they normalized.
Nobody cares.
They normalized how PTSD can affect the psyche of a person.
Exactly, bro.
That's
This
big
movie
facts.
plays with a lot of heavy topics. Ishani,
That's the only heavy topic.
Ishani, what? Ishani also gives Dusty a new propeller.
She got-
reconciling their friendship.
She gave him
An
her
STD. I don't
What
know.
other hero can you think of though that goes through so much adversity?
Batman, but on a slightly lesser degree.
Fuck Batman, bro. I'm
Really?
gonna put Dusty on top of Batman.
Oh
on my
my
hero
god.
list.
Yeah, at least Batman had parents before they died.
One thing I will say
Dusty
is,
didn't even like, know his parents.
did the Mexican play even acknowledge that they were in Mexico?
No.
He didn't need to, bro.
Did he?
That was
fly?
a pretty big plot hole. Like I thought he would say something about his home country.
Why did it need to, bro? Everybody already knows it's great.
That's why he's wearing a mask the whole time.
And then there was a scene where the girl was like he couldn't get off of him. He was
Oh,
like-
did you guys talk
he
about the scene
dragged
where,
him away
where
with kisses.
yeah, kisses? Yeah.
Oh, that was such a sweet
they were
moment.
just they were doing things in
that
public.
was such
Are
true
plane
romance.
are planes all dick?
What?
Like what part of them is sexual?
I don't
a
care.
sexual
Racing
organ?
back to New York.
I like
Is
how
it-
he just
is
skips
it
over
the
the
entirety of them?
Ripslinger plots to finish off Dusty, but
Can we
he
just
is
finish this, bro?
thwarted by Skipper the Legend. Dusty conquers his fear of heights when he rides a jet stream. Nearing the finish line, Ripslinger slows for the cameras, which allows Dusty to pass him and win. Then Ripslinger crashes into a portable toilets. Dusty is congratulated by his friends, and Skipper thanks him for giving him the confidence to fly again. Skipper rejoins the Navy, flying one last time with Dusty, and then the credits roll in the best film ever made.
I know, that's crazy.
It was pretty exciting
So-
seeing them get through it.
What did
Alright,
you guys think of the ending?
I actually, I
I thought
liked
it
the
was-
final race.
I just didn't like how it ended. Like I wish there was more.
I wish it
me
never
too.
ended either.
Like I thought it
We
could
need a
just be the
director's.
rest of my
We need a
life.
director's cut of this. We need
Director's
the 4
cut,
hours director's cut.
We should create a petition for a
Like,
director's cut.
Like, can I just live out planes so it doesn't end? Oh
Right,
my god,
exact-
there's a planes video game.
Bro, I'm getting this. I gotta buy this right now.
That's not even the first movie. That's
no,
the
there's
second movie.
the first one right there
No.
too.
Oh, okay.
It's no longer available.
fuck,
I gotta
bro.
find it on eBay real
They
quick.
sold out.
I bet it's like $200.
I gotta find it on eBay real quick. Hold up.
Eddie, that's the second one though. Where's the first one?
They
Either
showed
one,
the
I'll buy
first one,
both of
too.
them.
What's it? How much is it, bro? $9.99, $24.99.
Oh, bro, it's a steal out here even with these COVID.
All right, let's get
prices.
the first one. How much is that? The audience can't see
That
right
one
now.
has to be more expensive.
Yo,
It is,
almost
bro.
gone. I
Cheaper.
gotta fucking buy it now.
Don't-
Hold up, guys.
It's a 3DS game, so you can play in 3D, bro.
PayPal. Yeah, apply my coupons.
Yo, 8 coupons, fam. Let's get it.
Use all 8, bro. Get it free, bro.
Let's go.
It's testing on my coupons. Well, that's happening. What is you guys' final ratings?
Wait,
for
you
this
actually
film?
buying that shit right now?
You know, I'm actually gonna go for my real rating. I will actually bring it back down to like 5.
What the fuck? Get out.
It's still a relatively
Get out.
high number for this movie, mainly because I found the movie entertaining. Because I did get invested towards the end of in the last mission. You know, I was like, I was playing Pokemon, right? I was playing Dishonored as well, and so
What the fuck?
and so I was like, you know what? Let me put these things on pause because I want to see this race.
Oh my god.
And I did
Really?
that. Yeah, I actually did that.
That's funny.
All right, what about you, Jesus? Your final rating?
It's a 3. in reality.
What
3
about
out of a
you,
2?
Javier?
3 out of 2.
3 out of 2, yeah. What about you, Javier?
It's a 2.
Out of 1?
I'm gonna give it an 11. I'm sticking with mine.
An
Let's
11
look
out
at
of
some
30.
online ratings. This person gave it a 10 out of 10. Planes has a great storyline, great
Let's
music,
go.
actors from around the world, a great script, and
Actually
an
gave
adorable protagonist. It was
Actors from around the world.
It was also hilarious and
Planes,
never
maybe.
boring. I hate the way people trash like Twilight and Pretty Little Liars, while they hate the good stuff. And not only movies, but also music. Some people were even saying that the movie Wings is better, which is probably one of the most
fuck is
ridiculous
that?
things I've ever heard.
Look it up.
Planes was far better.
Wings.
Planes was better by far in
Yeah.
every way. It had a couple of intense scenes, which I liked. Others say that the plot was similar to Cars, but it's not really. It's not really. Sure, you can match
What
some
the
of the
fuck is
characters
this?
to some of the characters in Cars, but the only way the planes are
an
actually
old-ass
similar
movie.
is that they both involve racing. And Dusty isn't like Lightning McQueen at all. I think they're opposites.
Ew.
I don't care what other people say. I like Planes. It's flawless. This person,
flawless?
This person is speaking my language.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I really want to watch RRR right now.
Okay, so I feel like this is a joke review.
No, dude, this is serious. This is what
No,
the
I'm
feel like
fans.
this is a
This is
review
what
that
the
you
fans
wrote as a
are
joke.
saying.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
I was the same shit.
This is actually an IMDb. I'm not shitting you. This Metacritic reviewer gave.
Bro, that looks like you right now.
I've been honest the whole time. This Metacritic reviewer gave it a 75 out of 100.
Man, I wonder how many fucking pages
What-
of reviews you had to go down
What
to find
Planes
the good,
lacks
good
in
one.
novelty, it makes up for eye-popping aerial sequences and
Yo,
high-flying
let's
comic
go,
spirit.
Brent. Oh,
This person gave it a 4.5
Let's go,
out
Brandon,
of 5.
bro.
don't say that.
This was simply cinema. This Rotten Tomatoes critic gave it a fresh. Although not the most original film in Disney's vault, Planes is nevertheless entertaining, engaging, high-flying fun, and adventure
find it.
that will put your head in the clouds and wind beneath your wings.
So where are the bad reviews here?
There are none.
No bad reviews.
There's no bad reviews. I don't know what to say.
That's insane.
This movie's only perfect.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying the whole time.
This movie's on Wings is on Hobo.
So
Just
yeah,
heads
I
up.
think I'm gonna be rewatching.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna be rewatching this movie tomorrow night.
I think I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy it as well as the game.
At the full price that it was back then.
Yeah.
So $60 or something.
Exactly.
40 or 30.
I'll
40
rent,
for the
I'll
Blu-ray.
rent out a private screening of this
Get the
film.
Blu-ray, bro.
We'll
I'll
go
have a
rent out an
private
IMAX, and then get a capture card for a 3DS. And
No,
play
you
planes on
had
3DS.
no, you had to ask them to bring out the movie reel from Planes from 2013 and put it back on
Dude,
screen.
I'm not sure if they have
just
those.
like Morbius. You
Do
had
know
to
how much?
petition.
Do you know how much of those planes discs or reels are worth? Probably a lot of fucking money, bro.
Things just got out of hand.
That's why they have it coveted up on a wall. They have it framed.
All right, so time for
Yeah,
content
fine.
we've seen this week. What are some shows or movies you guys watched this week?
Not Owl House.
Yeah, planes, obviously.
Bro, you should just watch it, bro. It's so
What did you
I
watch
watched more
then?
Simpsons.
That's
Okay.
a good show.
That is a good
I
show.
won't fault you for watching The Simpsons.
So I'm on season 7 now.
Okay. Yep, still good.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna watch it all the way through.
Ugh.
Oh, the whole series?
Yeah,
That's a
I
lot
did-
of
I did
episodes.
it once.
Started at 6?
No, I started at 1.
Okay.
But I did originally watch it to like season 26 at one point. So,
Bro, I never noticed that character. What the fuck?
Yeah. So what about the rest of you?
what did you guys watch?
What did you guys watch?
What'd you
What the
watch?
fuck is this classic character?
I watched the movie
Is this
Hustle.
Wings?
Hustle? Oh, yeah, I also watched Hustle. So what did you think of Hustle, Javier?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really
With
good.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Is this where he's like a
Oh,
coach?
He's not even a coach, actually. He's a scout.
Is he a scout that like?
He becomes a coach, kind
Yeah.
of.
Is
to
this like one
to
of
this
those like, oh,
player.
I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, but then it catches the feels for his teammate, for his
Oh.
team, and then makes.
No,
like
no.
catches feels as
No,
if
like
wants to
he's
fuck
actually
the
the
team.
like the plot, like
not like that.
the plot of the movie is like him being a scout at first, and then like him telling him, I really want to become a coach for this one basketball team, and that's the whole movie basically.
Yeah, so I don't think this movie's as good as Planes in any way.
Why are they on the slide?
I don't know, bro.
But yeah, I thought it was a decent sports film.
Don't
This
laugh
was-
in the mic.
This was a decent sports film, whereas like the training montage for this film went on so fucking long, dude. It was like 5-10 minute training montage.
I like that sleeve of his.
And I got so tired of it. But I did like the actual movie. I didn't like all the product placements in like the first 10 minutes either.
Did they get Pepto Bismol back?
No.
No, it said he was just eating Pizza Hut in his hotel room.
Oh my god.
It was Pizza Hut, McDonald's,
Not
Burger
even
King.
Domino's, bro.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
did you guys like Hustle though? Like,
I didn't watch it.
I'm giving you my honest review right now.
Yeah, I really enjoyed
I
Hustle.
thought it was okay.
It literally made me stay up until 2 o'clock finishing
I
it.
thought it could have been a little
Don't
better,
you
but
feel
it wasn't.
No, I
bad
don't. I
either.
actually really liked it.
I also don't like what they did with his.
No, I really did.
I also don't like what they did with Adam Sandler's daughter, because she was just like she was like a character who was like struggling to get into college because she didn't know what she.
yes, characters are characters.
She was trying to make some filmmaking school, and then like she was ignored for the rest of the movie
Yeah,
I know,
that
that's
was true.
crazy.
because.
But they did give her
Adam
so-
Sandler just like my real daughter? Nah, fuck her. I'm gonna focus on this stranger I
Man,
just
he
met.
is manhandling that man.
But other than that, I thought it was a solid movie. I give it like a 6.9 out of 10.
Solid like The Rock or solid like.
The movie for me was an 8.
Solid
I actually
like
really
Dusty.
I really
Okay.
enjoyed this movie. This
Solid
was an
like
8
Dusty.
movie.
All right, what else did you guys watch?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing really. Yeah.
Oh, I watched a new episode of Obi-Wan. It was fucking awesome, dude. Obi-Wan.
So are they leading up to Darth Vader or
fuck?
It's so like I've been thinking like I haven't watched the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like it's I don't love that Disney just has to fill in every single like empty moment that they had where it's like oh, let's see what Obi-Wan was up to.
Dude, trust me. If
even
Disney
though
didn't
we
do it,
end up into
the fans
thing.
have been doing it for years.
Like we know exactly where they end up, and I heard, I'm not sure, but I heard that Leia is in it
Yes, she is.
as a kid, and
Yes.
maybe things happen like predicaments, and like
Yes.
what suspense could you have where Leia like is there's no threat of her dying or anything?
No, but the people surrounding them are in very much danger.
All right. So how about the lightsaber fights? Are they any good?
So there's not too many lightsaber fights
For
because
shame.
in this story, it's Obi-Wan. He's kind of lost his faith in the Force.
Yeah. So he's struggling with it.
Yeah, that's the whole series.
He's having
He's struggling.
performance troubles.
Yeah, basically, he's having struggle just even being a Jedi anymore. Because, you know,
Bro.
he failed epically. So he was like,
So
fuck.
he's hit. Yeah, okay, I can see what you
He's
mean.
hit rock bottom, yeah.
I
see
wish
what
they
you're
did.
saying.
I wish Disney would do more Star Wars media where it's talking about how Jedi and the Sith are basically the same fucking thing. They're just space wizards with laser swords, and they're fucking up normal people's lives.
Well, that topic is explored in a lot of Star Wars media.
Yeah, I wish it was more in like
We wish it was-
popular things.
Yeah.
like
Not just
like
clips you see on TikTok or something.
like I remember like what
Well,
the
they
fuck is it?
talk-
Star Wars KOTOR, which is a fucking old ass game.
For any Star Wars fans listening, you should stop listening because I'm going to get into spoilers if you didn't catch up with Kenobi. But in Kenobi, there's a scene where he says he didn't get to meet his parents because, you know, the Jedi basically ripped their children from parents at a young age. So he said he had a brother he doesn't remember and that he only remembers his father's hands, and that's pretty much it. So it does touch on moments like you were talking about, where the Jedi and the Sith are both kind of like fucked up organizations.
I really want to see more Darth Vader.
And there was a lot of Darth Vader in this last episode. We got to see him hold back an entire fucking ship.
So
with
that
the
is where
Force.
that clip was from. Yeah, I thought that clip was super sick.
Doesn't he
Where
do
just,
that?
Where he just walks out with like, boom, and
Doesn't
stops
he
it.
do
It's
that
so
in
cool.
Star Wars Force Unleashed?
Like that is
That's
so
a video game, though.
fucking
The
cool.
video games are not accurate to Star Wars stuff because, you know,
No.
he's so, like, dude, he's not going to be
No,
able.
we're
This is
like-
not is
Like,
not accurate.
You guys saw that clip
but
I sent,
this,
right?
This was fucking awesome.
Yeah, you saw the clip that I sent where this was in. Like the other Jedi, the recent ones, they're all struggling to hold back and shit. They're like really struggling. Darth Vader
Eddie.
just walks out with a whole lot of swagger, just like
Eddie.
boom.
What's up?
I think you should really play Star
really cool.
Wars. The what the fuck is
The
that?
new one?
That Jedi game.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't look at the mouth.
I'm just gonna say
so
I
crusty.
don't think it's that much of a spoiler, but like the last boss is Darth Vader.
I've seen it. Yeah, it becomes a Darth Vader survival
It
game.
looks so cool.
He's such a cool character. And everybody was bitching because this new character, Reva, she knew that Anakin Skywalker was Darth Vader. So all the quote-unquote Star Wars fans were like, how did she know that? That's a well-kept secret. And then it turns out that she was one of the younglings that survived his slaughter.
Well, that makes sense.
And so
The
then...
youngling.
And then
Does that mean she's a Jedi?
So, no, she's a Sith. So
Oh.
my reaction...
They're the same thing.
My reaction was like... quote-unquote fans, just fucking wait till the series ends before your complaints. You don't even know the whole fucking story and you're gonna cry online.
I
Like,
bet-
they literally explained it to you in the next episode. If you just waited one
I think
fucking
it's
week,
funny.
you would know this shit.
Yeah, that's funny. Like, oh, I just made a big deal out of this, and then, oh, okay.
Yeah, and they were also upset. You guys remember how Luke Skywalker, they DH'd him in The Mandalorian, and everyone was
Yep.
like, that looks horrible. Well, they didn't DH Anakin in this, and everyone was like, wow, that looks horrible. He looks so old. How dare they not DH him? And it's like, bitch, you literally said not to DH your characters, and they did it, and now you're crying again? That's what I'm saying.
You
Star
can't
Wars
keep the fans happy.
Star Wars fans will never be satisfied.
and
The
you know what their
quote-unquote Star Wars fans.
their argument's gonna be?
What?
They're gonna be like, "Why are you getting so angry?"
I know, because they're so stupid. It annoys me that some
For
of these
a
quote
fan
unquote
like him
fans.
who's not being a little bitch about it, basically, he likes them for what they are. He understands it more than these casual
Stop
fans.
watching
It-
Wings,
fans.
bro.
It also really annoys me because
Bro, we're on the topic that I don't know anything about Star Wars. What do you want me to say?
it also annoys me because these quote unquote criticisms have real life consequences. Like they ruin these characters, these actors' lives because they don't like their content. Like Hayden Christensen was bullied for most of his life after the episode 3.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
though? He
Because
was so good.
I know, but people bully these people
Yeah.
and basically ruin their lives. That's why I'm defending these so hard.
Yeah, it's not like they wrote the film.
Yeah.
They just acted for them.
Yeah,
I think
dude.
they did a
These
fantastic
fans
job.
are some of obviously they're not real fans. That's why I keep using quotation marks.
Yeah.
they're just so brain dead. It just hurts me.
I think fans that can see both sides of the argument are like, you know,
The true fans?
the level-headed ones. I'm like those.
So Eddie,
Yeah, like Eddie, I'm sure he can understand
Yeah, I'll take
where
criticisms.
some people are coming from in terms of the prequels being garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jar Jar Binks is probably an easy get
Mm-hmm.
as an argument. But like, yeah, people that get too aggressive about like
All
just
this
hating on the actors who played the characters, like
and
they-
ruining their lives.
I think those actors did it from memory, from what I remember from when I saw the movie, the original trilogy years ago, I thought they did a fantastic job, and I really the actors look cool. I
still think the best adaptation of the prequels was the Lego Star Wars one.
That was a good
It
adaptation.
was really fun.
And it's cool to see that they barely look any different from when they were
Yeah, that's
younger.
what I'm saying. They still look really good, but people are gonna cry online because they're never satisfied.
They're young enough where they could literally remake the original
They
trilogy.
they de-age Luke, they cry. They don't de-age these actors, they cry. There's no winning with some of these people.
When did the original Star Wars movies come out? The original trilogy?
The early 2000s. All right, so let's roll the credits. You guys got any recommendation for any media?
No, not really.
I always say the same things.
Yeah, I don't really have anything new this time. Like I said, there isn't really much coming out. I mean, obviously, I recommend the new Thor movie that's going to be coming out soon.
I recommend you haven't seen it.
Oh, obviously, I'm going to recommend they see it regardless if I have seen it or not.
What about you? Javier, any recommendations?
No, I got nothing.
Yes, actually, Wings.
Oh my God!
Alright, so-
Stop.
He literally got a
No, and
the
you
movie
gotta type
just
in
for
Wings
Wings.
animation movie.
Animated movie.
Yeah, animated.
movie.
Yeah.
Was it this one?
Nope.
No,
That's
animated.
That
yeah,
one.
there we
Yeah.
go.
It's free on
That's
YouTube
what we
right now.
recommend.
He literally
Nah,
has
bro.
like
Petey?
pug eyes.
Wait, go back.
Garbaggio, bro.
We got Jets.
He has like pug eyes.
Why is there a chicken?
Because it's part of the movie, bro. It's part of the movie. I don't know.
Maybe the chicken's the main character.
I'm
and
gonna
trying to learn
call
to fly.
Disney that they're
Bro,
ripping
I'm
off
about
their
to walk out in
iconic
like
movie.
2 seconds.
All right,
Why?
so next we gotta put it to a vote. Next week we either got Elvis or Black Phone.
Elvis.
I say Wings.
No,
Elvis.
Elvis or Black
I
Phone.
want to go Black Phone.
Elvis.
I want to go Black Phone
No,
more.
Elvis, bro.
What the fuck?
What do you mean
The
no?
horror movie?
I want to
where
watch
the-
Elvis.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to watch Elvis.
I'm like legit interested in
Elvis,
watching
yeah.
Elvis.
We got two people
I'm
on Elvis.
not.
Eddie, you're the tiebreaker.
Nice. Ew. that's
Eddie,
stupid.
you're the tiebreaker. Which is it?
Ooh, this is a hard one. I also want to watch Black Phone, but if I vote for that, then we're tied. So I guess we gotta watch Elvis. Then. I'm still gonna watch both. I'm still gonna watch both.
I'm just gonna
Just
I'm just gonna fall asleep on the movie and just say I don't remember any of it.
That's fine.
Javier, we'll just
I'm
watch
hoping
both.
this movie actually surprises you because if it does, then
I don't give
You're
a
gonna
fuck
have a lot
about
to
Elvis. That's the thing. I don't care about
I
it.
don't care about Elvis either. I can't
But the movie
name
just
you.
generally looks interesting.
No.
I don't listen
No.
to his music. I can't name you
No.
a single song from Elvis.
No.
Not even
I
the
don't-
a
movie
lie.
looks interesting.
But the trailer brought me in. I was like, "Yo, this looks interesting."
No.
All right.
This
I'll
is how
be
we
watching
actually
it
with
with you,
Maverick.
obviously,
Like, comment,
too.
subscribe, and thank you for visiting the Sleeping Cinema. Until next week. Peace.
Deuces, fellas.